Another champion for the Scourge.
Ashley_Nicole7 just subscribed.
Join me.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? Oh. Alrighty. I think we got the lighting in here good. Yo, how's everybody doing this morning? You know what? I forgot to pull the chat up right away, too. I might have missed the entire intro. Yo, good to see you guys this morning. It's the stuff that makes me go woo woo. Yo, what's up, Ashley? My man Doc. Oh, what's the morning beverage? Brother, it's actually 77% Coke. We actually went coffee. No, believe it or not, I just rolled up with a water. Nobody put water. Oh my goodness. Avengers got me all messed up. Alright, how's the background? Is it better? It's still scuffed. Oh, I know why. Oh. There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, man, it's been a while. It's been a while. No Coke, something's wrong? Dude, I told you guys. We're turning a new leaf. I didn't buy the 120-gallon bucket to do ice cold baths in. Been watching too much Joe Rogan. But no more Coke, man. No more Coke. I'm done. Cold turkey. Went for the hydration move. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Yeah, the green screen is scuffed, I think. Sometimes the lighting's messed up. Does it really look that bad? I think it's my light. Alright, I think it's fixed. Look at that epic sword. Look at this epic Paladin too, man. G-tabs. Oh my gosh. You guys want the good news or the bad news? Good news or bad news? What's up, Jalen? Must be all that hydration? Let's keep it that way, man. You know what's funny? I got like 2 hours of sleep last night, dude. I must be on like
another champion for the Scourge.
Must be on my 5th win because I didn't get any sleep.
Young Seku just subscribed. Hey guys, hey guys.
No sleep, and for some reason my hair is looking better today. Out of nowhere. I don't know what it is. No sleep. Stop drinking soda. It must have been the Coke, man. Or I think it was the coffee I had this morning. I don't know, man. I'm on one. We're on one this morning. I'm guessing Chad has to work. The bad news is my duo partner. We had just a stroke of bad luck out of nowhere. The equivalent of finding out Christmas break is canceled and you gotta go to school. Like some shit that just doesn't happen. Inconceivable. It was not possible. So Chad's a chef in real life. And the other chef at the place that he works at, there's like 2 chefs. Whenever one's on, the other one's off, the other one's on. Well, the other chef, his mom died. Or a relative died. I don't know how close it was, but he was like, yeah, bro, I gotta work all week. Oh. Remember he had to go in, we were supposed to play Monday morning, he was like, yo, I gotta go work at 9 a.m. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fine. And then he texts me, you know, at the end of the day. Not to go into detail or anything, but yeah, can't play this week. And no, I didn't die off stream. What's up, Doc? We did not die off stream. So I've been getting some Gray's B-roll. Where's this druid even at? You know what someone told me, which I almost would rather do today? Somebody told me that they were doing 60 hardcore content on the Horde side. And I think there's a guild Discord for it. But I'm not in it. If anybody has a 60 on the Horde side for Blood Sale, I think it's the Blood and Thunder Discord. I'm not even in the guild, to be honest. There's actually a couple 60s. I don't know why. Is there like a Blood and Thunder guild? / who blood? No. Low risk, high safety type of day? Yeah. I mean, they can't all be home runs. Honestly, man, you know what I've been feeling for recently? Is it React content? Dude, I gotta find that Reddit page. Hey, is there really a classic hardcore subreddit, though? Classic HC WoW subreddit. Time to farm pummelers? It actually doesn't sound like a bad idea at all. Got the diaper rack on the head still? Man, wish I could log on to the Pally. Hey, he looks so good, doesn't he? Portside doesn't have any SOM transfers? True. Also, Season of Mastery is supposed to be closed, right? They said that they're going to leave the character creation screen up. Oh yeah, this is crazy. That's where this shaman was. I was looking for this guy. I knew I had a level 40 hardcore shaman, and I stopped playing him, and I didn't know where it ended up. But it was on Season of Mastery, so it happened pretty fast. Yo, what's up, Walter White? I was looking for this guy, though. I think he still has a Soul of Iron buff. So they said they were going to take away the Inner World tab. The world was supposed to close yesterday. Also, what the hell am I doing over here? What is this? Oh, how good is this guy's gear anyways? Barreling pads. And also, why am I in the Barrens over here? What is this add-on? Oh, I think that might be Static's add-on. Huh. Oh, yeah, I had Corpse Maker on this shaman too. It was starting to feel a little bit outdated at 40, I remember. But this guy's kind of juiced, man. He's kind of juiced and dripped out. Where's my Ghost Wolf? My binds are all messed up on this guy. He's been playing your tune. I don't know how he ended up over here. So, yeah, he's still got a Soul of Iron buff. But you're not, I thought we weren't supposed to be able to log into Season of Mastery servers, no? Hang on, we gotta investigate. We gotta go a little bit further. Today's the 15th. Alright, let's find this post. I think Rockman made a post about it yesterday. Season of Mastery Realms closing on February 14th. Look at this. So we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do with the Dead Mines tournament. What is it? Not this weekend, but next weekend. The kickoff of our All-Stars League. So Rockman, what is it? He relays the information from Blizzard, right? He makes Wildhead posts. It's been hinted at multiple dev interviews that there will likely be a future seasonal experience. Nothing confirmed. Okay, this is from Blizzard's Twitter. As the Season of Mastery WoW Classic experience approaches its end, we'll disable the Inner World button. For all Season of Mastery realms on or after. Oh, or after. I didn't see that or after. February 14th. Oh, well, never mind. It's not that deep. Find more information here. Maybe we should go find more information here. We intend to keep your Season of Mastery character list available so that you can initiate transfers. We don't know how long access will be available. We suggest that all Season of Mastery players initiate free transfers for your characters as soon as possible. So, I mean, they feel like they had to put an end date on it. And I know that they said February 14th or I don't know when they made the announcement. They were like, all right, we're done with Season of Mastery, which, let's be honest, Season of Mastery has been done for a while. The best part about this server that I feel like we utilized recently is using it as like a tournament realm. And just having increased speed in these, I don't know, like a 5-6 hour leveling session. Man, the leveling speed is amazing on Season of Mastery. It works. The flow and being able to run tournaments on increased XP servers is really fun, but solely for that, man. Like, I mean, yeah, I think some people do like the increased leveling experience, but leave that in Season of Mastery, man. Leave that on another server. But it worked out really well for the tournament. So I'm wondering if in 2 weeks Season of Mastery is still going to be open. But they shut off at the 17th. Did they say that somewhere? Yeah. But they said on or before, or sorry, on or after February 14th. And that's it. Anybody else say anything? Looking forward to next season. I don't think anybody said anything about it. Oh man, what do you guys think about this comment? This is weird. Just, I don't know if you can even see this. There's so much potential in Classic with Classic Plus, heroic dungeons, heroic raids, badge vendors. Man, I thought I really wanted heroic dungeons in Wrath, and that's cool. But dude, I feel like if you want all this shit, you get it in TBC, and you get it in Wrath of Lich King, bro. It's such a weird. Like, I almost feel jaded from the recent expansions that have come out, and I feel like I never would have liked the game. I feel like I just would have fell out of love for the world because it wasn't based in Azeroth. It wasn't based in Vanilla, or you know what I mean. The two continents. The way the expansion scaled, it was just never going to work, regardless if they had heroic dungeons or not. But for some reason, man, this doesn't look that appealing for Vanilla WoW. It's like we just got done with TBC and Wrath that has all these features, right? And if you're watching my stream, or you're playing hardcore, we kind of fell out of touch with TBC and Wrath a little bit. I'm sure there's a lot of you guys that are still playing Wrath. But I haven't stuck around that much, and for some reason, I don't want to come back to Vanilla and do this necessarily. But yeah, dude, if it was with Classic Plus, whatever. They just send it, I guess. Just seems weird, man. Kind of jaded. Kind of just want to play Vanilla. Vanilla doesn't need bad vendors, yeah. Probably waiting for some movement to see numbers of foreclosing. Bro, I'll be honest, man. I feel like they're just chilling. There's no rush to close it down. I don't think it hurts anybody anyways. What if they just never closed Season of Mastery? What if they just kept it alive and available? I don't feel like it hurts anybody. We'll see the Magus? The MAGUS. What's up, Vigo? Yeah, brother. I mean, once we log into the Mage, it's over. we're grinding Naga for a little while. Once we log in, that's it. Don't you just log into this guy? Jeez. I'm hoping that by the time I hit 60, we get the Overlord set, shoulders or belt at least.
Another champion for the Scourge.
Well, no way. My man.
Chadley Hank just subscribed. Hope you had a good Chadlentine's Day.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. Yesterday, I guess yesterday was a bad day not to stream. Because if I would have streamed, I probably would have been reminded that yesterday was Valentine's Day. Oh, man. Sheesh. Why doesn't anybody talk about that? Bro, like, no one talked about Valentine's Day this year. No one. No one brought it up. We didn't talk about it all month. Bro, family never talked about it. It's the same day every year. Oh, man. Normally, like, holidays, family birthdays, cousins, sometimes your mom and dad, you know. Am I the only one that can't... Oh, jeez. I don't even talk about it. I don't know everybody's birthday off the top of my head. Is that weird? My gym had Valentine's decorations. Seeing if I would have gone to the gym, maybe I would have got the hint. I guess if I would have left the house, I probably would have got the hint too. Like, if I ever would have gone to the store in the last week, I would have figured it out. But yeah, nobody told me yesterday was Valentine's Day. Oh, that's true. Oh, bro, you're so right. The guards do actually have hearts. Like, whenever I log in, there's hearts over their heads instantly, right? Oh my gosh. Like, look at that. It's right in my face. No, I'm just not thinking about it. Any Psalm 2 news? Nah. I was just able to log into Season of Mastery. I didn't think we'd be able to. But they haven't closed the servers down like they said they would. Or they said they would do it on or after February 14th. So, who knows? I'm hoping that they stay open for 2 more weeks. And we can do the next Dead Mines race on Season of Mastery servers with the faster leveling. Gotta get some gold looking boots. Yeah, there's a better belt. Honestly, dude, if you look at the Overlord set is nasty. The belt, it actually pieces together the legs and the chest piece. Oh, I'm so excited that I found these 2 pieces. I got them both off of rare spawns, which had to be a pretty low drop chance. But the leggings are of the strength and the chest is of the bear. Like, we rolled perfectly. And it looks amazing. And the bracers, and the gloves, we got them from Ultimate, and for some reason they match the freaking chest and legs. Oh, brother. And the bracers and the boots and the shoulders and the cloak. Chair is, you know, the same color scheme, kinda. The Black Knight helm with the Soul Thrays on the right hand. I don't think I'll ever have another character. As good as this one. I'm gonna be honest. Looks straight out of 2004. Bro, this looks straight out of 2004 if you were older than 18 years old at the time and playing World of Warcraft and knew what the hell you were doing. This looks straight 2004. 9-year-old Gray's wall jumping. This is better than 2004 9-year-old Gray's. I don't even know where the hell I got this gear from. Oh, man. This dude. This dude is actually playing the game. It's a Mega Chad character. Yeah. It really is crazy how it comes together. Yo, Chad, thanks for the reset though, brother. Hope you had a good Chad Valentine's Day. Yeah, it was alright. It was alright. I wish I would have streamed. If I would have streamed, you guys could have told me it was Valentine's Day and I could have figured something out. But, it is what it is. Maybe next year we'll get them. Please take us to the moment you realize this Valentine's Day. Well, Nikki was at Graham's house with the baby and the cousins. And it was the moment that she walked through the door with the balloon. It was at this moment. This point, he knew he fucked up. Yeah. didn't really have an alternative plan. Yeah, she actually got me something. I mean, we have this agreement that we don't get anything for each other ever. Nothing. It's a waste of money, and it's a waste of time. Let's be honest. Well, maybe not a waste of time, but it is a waste of money. Imagine buying balloons for each other. Imagine paying $15 for a balloon. For Valentine's Day. But we did, man. Even on birthdays, Nikki's pretty based, dude. Nikki's pretty based. I mean, I'm sure she would like jewelry and some other things. And you can get thoughtful gifts. But she, luckily I don't have to go to the jewelry shop every single day of celebration. Yeah, we're pretty easy. Yeah, I just get some hot Cheetos with lime. And we're good to go, man. That's better than any type of jewelry. Is that one of those agreements made unilaterally? It was definitely made. It just, over time, I think we both came to agreement. It was too hard to get each other gifts. Frostadamus! With the huge raid, man. Yo, welcome in, everyone. We're just hanging out. Dude, it doesn't look like we're playing vanilla, I'm gonna be honest. The character screen looks so good on my Paladin, Bob Saget. Also, yo, W in the chat for Frost. Everybody put a W. Everybody put a 1, a heart. An 07 for my man Frost. He just hit 60 this morning on his Mage, which I'm in the process of doing it on my Emerald Dream Mage. But yeah, man, grats, brother. Dude, also, thanks for the huge raid. Hey, it's fun to see you back making content, man. It's fun watching you on the YouTube grind. I'm back on the grind myself. I've got a bunch of videos archived. Just waiting to drop them all. And getting good to go. But I hope you're well, man. And also, thank you very much, dude, for the raid. And congrats, dude, on the 60. So I think you get 60 on EU, right? And you're leveling a warrior on NA. I've got a couple characters. I got this druid to 60 like a month ago. We did like an RP quest read playthrough. So if there's ever an opportunity to do Horde 60 content. But I've also got a duo going with this Pally right now with Soul Thrays. Imagine. Frost, this is the first time, bro, that I've ever felt lucky like you. Can you imagine getting Soul Thrays on a hardcore character? One run? I think it was like bindings. Like double binding drops is like the same percentage. I think it was like 5%. Used to, before AQ came out, you know how all the epics and everything had like terrible drop rates, but then after AQ, like everything got bumped to like 1% or 5%. It's wild. Yeah, man, I truly feel blessed. And then look at the rest of his gear, dude. He actually looks amazing. I got a rare blue helmet to drop in Western Plaguelands. Got the Overlord's legs in chest piece going on. Ultimate strength gloves that somehow match everything. I don't know, it's crazy. I'm feeling like Frost on this guy. Feel a little lucky. Every time I look at Frost character, I'm pretty sure you had a green bag today. I can't tell you how many runs I've done that I got out of the starting zone, no bags. Frost always has bags. Waiting for Chad? Yeah, Chad. Dude, literally the most unlucky thing that could happen to you as a chef happened this week. And we were supposed to hit 60 this week. Yeah, his like co-chef's mom passed away or something, so he had to work all week. Bro, people always ask, like, you know, are we gonna do duos? We're gonna do more duos. Bro, this duo has been so fun. Chad even took 10 days off of work on vacation, and he's pretty much a degen gamer. I do this all day, every day. And it has taken the life out of me being in a duo. It's so hard. It's so difficult. Also leveling this mage at the same time. Like, man, I just want to log in and play on this guy. So yeah, he's got to work all week through a series of unfortunate events. Is there a clip of the weapon drop? Oh yeah, I think it's there. Flowers and wine for the wife. Beard wash and beard butter for me. Nice. Ooh. Maybe one of these days we'll go crazy with the goatee. You know, weekend trip planned in March. Yeah, we also just spent like 5 days, 6 days on vacation in Florida with the in-laws and the baby. Bro, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm not trying to do anything for the rest of the year, dude. I'm not planning anything. I am only going to future family events that are scheduled and planned for me. No more vacation time. Jeez. Taking a week off blows too. Like for streaming and everything. Man. Imagine. Also spent a lot of money on a monitor. Oh yeah. And also taxes coming up. Bro, just more things to be upset about. Oh. Are you and Ted are once a week with each other? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I wonder, because there's a lot of people that do duos. I wonder if they have the expectation that they're going to hit 60 together. They're just like, we're just going to play for a little while. Because me and Chad have put in a disgusting amount of time. And I think it's been like 5 weeks now since we started. And it's like a stylish for an alliance. What's up, Cherry? Cherry, I'm finally going to take your advice. Bro, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you want to play fresh to play the auction house? Oh my gosh, dude, I'm playing the auction house this time. I'm buying a Steam Deck next fresh. And I'm laying in bed. I'm rocking the baby. I'm taking a shit. And I'm on the auction house on my Steam Deck, dude. Ooh. What do you think, Cherry? Do you think there's some new strats if it was a One Life server? Would there be some new investments if it was a One Life server? Yes or no? Yes, that's what I like to hear. Ooh, that sounds so good. It sounds so fun. Oh, man. Yeah, don't tell Cargo it's the whole cloud mafia. Oh, man. I already have a good idea of what they are, too. Oh. Why is it so exciting? Why is it so exciting to think about buying and investing a ton of stupid items on a fresh One Life server? Making a lot of gold. Is this how fun it is to invest in real life? Are you guys kingpins in World of Warcraft?
Join me.
If I had money and I knew what the hell I was doing in real life and I was making money, would it be this fun? I feel yeah, no. Yeah, for some reason Vanilla Fresh gold farming is way more fun than, well, I wouldn't know anything about gold farming in real life, but Fresh, it's lit. We're talking about Psalm now? We just talked about it a second ago. They were supposed to close the servers yesterday or after, and you can still log in. So yeah. Chicken Basket and Nev have that much fun investing in IRL. See, and just the little bit that I know from Chicken Basket and Nev, they're just built diff. Chicken Basket's cool. I don't know Nev hardly. He's a super cool dude too. I didn't meet him. I actually met up with Chicken Basket at Corpus House for a while, but yeah, I feel like they like to talk about ROIs and investments and all the weird acronyms that I don't understand. You know what I'm gonna start doing, guys? I'm actually done with Coke, by the way. I'm done with Coke. This is probably a bad idea for a Coke addict to just have cans laying on his desk. I should probably clean up in here. But I haven't drank a Coke today, but I did drink a coffee this morning. And I don't know if it's the lack of Coke or the additional coffee that I never have that's making me feel so good. I'm feeling amazing. But yeah, I'm done with Coke. And I'm down, bro. I'm not gonna have it. I need a new one. I need a new one. I need a fresh is what I need. I need something to take my mind off of this Coca-Cola addiction. Yeah, all that rattle. Yeah, I am too, Chad. Espresso machine. Oh, you know, I was just thinking about you. I asked Nikki if we should get an espresso machine. So, my mother-in-law, I brought it up too while we were on vacation. And I was like, what the hell is an espresso machine anyways? Like, what does it do? And so they explained to me the fine details of what it means to be a coffee addict. And apparently, if you are a coffee addict, you buy something called an espresso machine that shoots out a certain type of white liquid, which is hyper infused. It's basically like injecting yourself with the equivalent of 5 Cokes worth of caffeine straight into your bloodstream. And you take like espresso shots. Wait, did I say white? Wait, what did I say? I don't even know what I said, to be honest. Yeah, it must be the coffee I had this morning. Are you waiting for Rogue? No, I'm honestly just having a good time with the stream, to be completely honest. I'm having more fun staring at Bob Saget than I am logging into Magus for days, sitting in Feralus, farming a Naga right now. I really like the way this guy looks. Oh, white liquid? Is that not what espresso would be? Okay, if you didn't know what espresso was, and you had to describe it, yeah, I'd imagine some, yeah, white fuzzy liquid, yeah? The crema is light brown? Oh, is that what espresso is? Ah, the crema. Brother. Yo, you guys are on one, man. You guys are on one. I read a post about Som from Blizzard. Seems what they're saying. We have from now till next week to disband guilds, clear up auctions, mail, and transfer characters before they actually close the interworld. La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. You guys want to log in for a second? Let's just log in for a second. Hang on. Every once in a while, I just gotta log into my character and I gotta go. Okay, I'm good. Run failed. Run failed. Delete, delete, delete. Duo's dead. Duo's dead. I get it. Hey, what's up with this hardcore classic WoW Reddit, guys? I need some help. Somebody find me the hardcore classic WoW Reddit that Alinea made. I think I'm on the wrong one. Hardcore classic WoW. I don't think Alinea called it hardcore classic WoW. Yo, Winky, do you know what it was? Because I think it was pretty active. Yeah, both items in one run. Nasty. Nasty. It was WoW Hardcore. Yeah. I think this is it, actually. Yeah. This is one that Alinea made. This looks really bad on the widescreen, yeah? Can't see anything? But the crazy thing is, whenever I zoom in on this widescreen, and then I take it to another screen, it's like mega zoomed in on another one. Yo, dog, thank you, brother. I refuse to deal with WoW Redditors. Winky, I feel like you could make an exception if it was hardcore based. No? Welcome to Reddit. Oh, dude. Whoa. What year is it? 2023? Halfway through February? Damn, Daniel. Already 1.5 months into the new year? Makes me want to throw up whenever I think about it like that. Dude, when's the last day I can do my taxes? January, February, March, April. I have till like the end of April, right? Till I have to worry about my taxes again? Reddit's a no-go zone for me in the WoW community? Really? Reddit's just a grin memes and Sarth jokes? Download something from off of GitHub from Reddit post almost broke my PC. Well, that's probably you gotta call that one user error, Chadley. Come on now. The last time I ever downloaded something off the internet, I don't know how my brother used to do it. Did you guys ever get on Pirate Bay? Did you guys ever pirate anything? Obviously. I have you guys played freaking private servers. Anyways, there's this website. I don't know if it's still a thing. Pirate Bay, right? Bro, there was always 2 download buttons on Pirate Bay. And there were also ads of... You know what's crazy? There were always ads of... like porn sites on the side. I remember being like 10 years old and I was like, damn, dude, that's intense. Like, holy shit. And I feel like nowadays, if you ever end up on that, like it's just right in your face. Like that was like as bad as it got back then. I don't know why I try to say it. It was just a weird memory I had of watching my brother torrent stuff off of Pirate Bay. It was like a sneak peek at porn for a 10-year-old. It's really weird. Pirate based? No, Pirate Bay. So anyways, the point I was trying to get at was, I don't know how my brother always knew which download button to hit, because there were always two buttons that said download, and he always picked the right one, and I always picked the wrong one. I don't know why or how I always chose the wrong one, man, but it never failed. My brother always knew which download button was safe. Can't explain it. Don't know how to explain it. That's how Twitter is. That's what I hear. So I don't have Twitter, but the few like run-ins I've had with people being on Twitter and having a Twitter account is it's just full blown out porn all the time. Like compared to other apps, for some reason on Twitter, there's just porn everywhere. Got that intuition on which download button to hit? Yeah, it's true. And I definitely got that Gray's intuition. Always throwing the game for no reason. Da di da di da. Da, da, di, da, di, da. Spider noise. Does it still exist? I don't know if Pirate Bay still exists. Yeah, and torrenting stuff. I'm sure it does. Twitter thinks aliens are hitting Ohio soon? Hell yeah, dude. Bring it on. Bring it on. We need Super Bowl dopamine is falling off. We need something new. We need aliens to come take over. Alright, so what does this hardcore Reddit post look like? What is your favorite hardcore class and why? A couple comments. So it's... excuse me. Bro, ever since I came back from Disney, I got this nasty ass cough. Ah, man. Nasty little kid. Germs. Disneyland. COVID? Brother, even if it was COVID. I'm gonna be honest. I know it, but bro, COVID is like... Pfft. Who? At least down here in Texas. I don't know, man. I won't talk about it. Honestly, I'm more scared of something I would have picked up at Disney World from some 4, 5, 6-year-old kid not tying his shoes whenever he goes to the bathroom. He's putting his hands in the urinal and then touching the handrail, and I touch the handrail and wipe my nose or something. La, da, 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 da. You go to jail if you say the word COVID in Texas, don't you? Hell yeah, brother. Fake news, brother. COVID. Who? No. Honestly, bro, like, does anybody talk about COVID anymore? Is it still a topic? Or is COVID just extinct? Is it still around? Why didn't we think of that? Just make COVID illegal? It's probably not as profitable to talk about now. Okay, based. I'm not. Damn it, Winky, you're baiting me into fucking up on Twitch. Da dee da dee da. Da, pretty much gone, yeah. Da dee da dee da. Da dee da dee da dee da. Suddenly just disappeared. So, Alinia made the hardcore WoW Reddit, which is sweet. She did a lot of work. She got a lot of hate for no reason. She did a lot of mod work for the hardcore team, and I think she made this Reddit, and it's been pretty active. I wish it was more active. I wish I had the infrastructure set up to where we just log on, we hit the hardcore Reddit, see what's going on in the morning, and then we get started with the day. Sorry, but before we start scrolling down or anything, or get into this for a moment, I really appreciate outlets like this. I really appreciate the ability to see people play hardcore for the first time. And this is, hear me out, because I've been doing it for like 3 years now, man. And these two characters I've been leveling up have grinded me down, man, if you can't tell. You know, we've been talking about it like crazy. And my duo partner's gone all week. Had a work crisis. Hopefully he gets next week off, man, for covering for this guy. His other chef having like a family emergency. He's like, I gotta work all week. You hate to see it. We're supposed to play Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. What's today? Wednesday? Unlucky. But I've been playing hardcore for like 3 years now, but we've come so far in 3 years. Like, I've actually walked so far down the road. Like, the beginning point to the point that I'm at now with hardcore is so long. It's fun to be able to have an outlet or a timestamp to be able to watch people at the beginning. It really is, man. There's so much that I've learned, whether it's just, man, the death clips are some of the best. Being on F's in chat with Winky for, what was it, like a year and a half straight? Is nasty. I think I was there for like 40 weeks straight, maybe. Chefs work crazy hours that it is. Yo, speaking of the Del Nev, who were just talking about you, Chicken Basket and Nev. Yeah, Winky was talking about you. What's up, brother? You play your hardcore death clips equals the best? Yeah, true, man. It's true. Hardcore content get more engagement on the Classic WoW sub? Maybe it could. Maybe it could. I don't know how Reddit works or anything, but honestly, man, there's so much going on in the hardcore space, and there's so much drama, so many death clips, it needs its own subreddit, in my opinion. There's so much that goes on every 24-hour cycle. Old Reddit's better. What's up, Peterson? Ooh, Peterson, I need to start the Druid speedrun soon. Been working from home from COVID and it's permanent now, so excited. Honestly, man, the whole COVID era where everybody was working from home, it felt like the Wild Wild West. Let's be honest, you're working from home and not the office. You were getting just as much work, if not more work done at home. And you weren't getting that much work done at home. But you were still, oh dude, the pandemic was kind of fun, wasn't it? And that was right whenever WoW was happening. So you probably, honestly, for like most of you guys, the pandemic was probably a blur. Probably busy playing WoW. Like everybody else. New Winky Gray's podcasting coming. Yeah, Winky's on. He's making a podcast soon. Just like everybody's got plans. We're all getting things done. I'm excited this hardcore all-stars thing's gonna get started. Speaking of plans, I'm super stressed out making the survival guide PDF. I did Mulgore and Barons yesterday. I got 2 zones done completely. I'm trying to get into this website and reformat some things. Dude, did you guys see, Wiki, do you know what that website is? There's a classichcguides.com or something. Have you guys seen that? WoW HC Guides, Classic HC Guides. Somebody posted a link to it. I think it was in the mod chat. It's way up there. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I think Cheesy Goodness posted it. Yo, Cheesy, are you there by chance? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? So I don't know if there's room for like a hardcore database or a hardcore website. First I've heard of it. Yeah, it was really cool. Like, I wish I could show you guys, because it was obviously somebody that is going for something different. Cheesy did talk to me about this. Yeah, there's a... Did he share the link with you? Chat, send the link over if you got it. I don't know if I could find it. I'm too scared to Google. There it is. That's the one. That's the one. It was weird because it wasn't WoW themed, right? It was just HC Guides. Yeah, look at this. This is nasty. Ooh, Apricot's already on there. Oh, and Calamity. Yo, who's running this? Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. Spotted. Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo. Damn. Ooh, I might have to get on there on the Druid one time. Guy named Mav put it together. Yeah, this is kind of cool. This is what I was looking for. I don't know if someone's gonna make like a dedicated hardcore database or website. I don't think you need a database as much as you need like information reassignment in a database. You know what I mean? Make a balanced druid guide. Come on, Eskimo. Balanced druid guide? First of all, does it look like I played balanced? Does it look like I've ever played balanced druid in my life? Second of all, if I did, why would you want to make a guide over it? Oh, man. It hurts my soul whenever people want to level as anything except Feral. Yeah, but apparently you can make guides and maybe put your guides on this website. hcguides.com. It's interesting. Yeah, hardcore guides. I like it. It's interesting the branding and the name they went with, though. Because you'd think it would be like, wow, like hardcore extends beyond World of Warcraft, right? It's not just assumed that it's going to be WoW necessarily. hcguides.com. This might be the website we're looking for. Is Paladin Guide just Calamity's Netflix recommendations? Oh, yeah. I can't. Savage. What? Oh my gosh. Somebody linked that to... Dude, Calamity's always dunking on me for no reason. Somebody clip that and send it to her. Excuse me. Ah. Jeez, Franklin. Franklin woke up this morning and said, I choose violence. Pick they use for Feral sick though with the wolf's head. I don't know if they ripped this stuff off of like DeviantArt. Cargos used to rip some crazy artwork for his thumbnails. But yeah, the thumbnails look really good. And they look really good. Look at this. La-di-da-di-da. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Note, tier ratings are intended for beginner to average players. If you think otherwise, please submit your own ratings. Maybe AI generated art? Stufu. Brother. Do you think I could pay... I don't know how much a month. You think I could pay for an AI program to generate some decent custom artwork? That would be worthwhile? Like worth my time? You really think this is AI generated? Oh, it's free and cheap? Yeah, but if you're gonna make something, like if you're gonna use AI generated stuff and it's like 20 bucks a month and you're gonna make a whole website behind it, you might as well pay the stupid 20 bucks a month to get the, you know, don't cheap out on it. Is it really free though? What do you want a picture of, Grays? I have seen Winky throw in like a couple keywords like French toast, waffles, kolaches, and espresso, right? And it comes up with something. Winky, I would like a druid. Can I give you like 5 keywords? How about druid, grass, bowl, blaze, and alright, what's the 5th word? Druid, glass, bowl, blaze. I just want to see what it comes up with. What is a good last word? Oh, I'm too scared to put blow in there. Crit? Cow? I need something a little more, identity based. Coke? Yeah. No. Okay, and Coke. Go ahead and throw Coke in there. Hopefully it picks up on the fact that it should be red Coca-Cola cans. Let's try that, Winky. Okay, we'll see what the AI comes up with. But yeah, this is a pretty cool website. Hardcore guides hardcore classic guides. Let me take a look at one of them. And just like, it's always interesting to look at like the formatting of the website and everything. I mean, so far it looks kind of clean. Warlock's a hybrid class, terms to know. Dot, nuke, bolt, drain, curse, bubble, resist. Very nice. Are there links? Oh, okay, they got the Wowhead links. This goes straight to Wowhead, right? Nice, nice. I like it. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, I like this right here. This makes me happy. I want to see some more tables. I like tables. I really like tables on these websites. I'm trying to make my own website, and I want some nice, clean tables, dog. I want some, so I'm trying to work with some tables like this. I always use, I don't know, yeah, I've never really like built a website, but I'm working on it right now as we speak. I always use Quissy as a reference. Oh my gosh, I want more tables like this. I want my information plastered this way. This is what I want. Yeah, Cheesy, we were just talking about you. And you linked this website. And somebody at Stoneface, he told me about it too. But yeah, man, I want tables like this. This is what I want. With like any type of information. You know, sometimes it's not warranted, but yeah, the website looks good. Website looks fine. Is there any way that you could make... I'm trying to think, Wowhead. I think ClassicWow.live had it. It had like a mini icon the size of the G right here. And then the name of the item. And I really like the icon being right there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. AI art is insane. No way. The teats are a little bit too much for me, man. Did you put in cow? Damn, son. Put those things away. Oh, man. It makes me think of Thick Meta. Ooh, Thick Meta. Come back. Bro, that is nice. That is nice. That took 2 minutes. There you go. My headphones died. Yeah, so this was 5 keywords. Druid. I don't even know what we put. Druid, grass bowl, blaze. That was about it. There it is. Wow, that does kind of look like AI generated art then, doesn't it? The website. That's nasty. Nasty. Dealing with danger. Yeah, this is cool. Man, it seems really long. Not bad. I'm curious what the other guides look like. Okay, here we go. Talent builds. There it is. Ooh, that was nice right there. I don't know how he did that, but I like that. Important spells, advanced tips. Let me see what Cats looks like. Okay, got all the links. I like this. But yeah, I wish that the links visually looked a little bit different. I wish I had the Wowhead icon right here. I don't know if that's possible, but I've seen it on ClassicWow.live before. Which I think that website is kind of like their forum system is dumpstered. Bro, ClassicWow.live. You guys know what I'm talking about? Dude, ClassicWow.live has come a long way. I'm actually kind of mad. I wrote a lot of guides on this website through the forum system that they had, and they're just nuked. They're gone. Because some crazy, like, dude, there was some crazy posts coming from people Just not in the States. I don't know if it was South America, somewhere in Asia, fucking Africa, where there were these crazy posts of these pictures of vats, of barrels, of all different colors, sizes, assortments in like a jungle, and it's like cooking up, you know, sorry, not cooking up, selling 18.21 kilos of crack cocaine meth. And it was like all these forum posts were being created on CloudSquad.live, and nobody was regulating them because you could just make random forum posts. I don't know if they were trying to like work the SEO and sell crack through CloudSquad.live, but bro, the forums on CloudSquad.live were crazy at one time. It was nuts. And so I think that they nuked all the forum posts because of that, because they couldn't handle it. And I had some really cool forum posts that I'd spent a lot of time on, and they're just gone. Feels bad. But, I mean, whatever. I didn't spend any time making the website anyway, so fox it. It was, That's so funny. These garbage videos. Yeah, there were forum posts for all this. Oh, it's sad as fuck. Yeah, dude, these forum posts were deep. Ooh, they look so good. Hang on, I think I might have a picture of what they look like. Ooh, dude, I was all about the 3-man meta. That's live. Hang on, let me see if it's here. Damn, son, my B-roll was garbage. Oh, yeah, look at these posts. Ooh, look at how nice this looks. Bro, I used to love the forum. I love the forum format that they had on CloudSquad.live. You see how the little icon's right here? And it was a link to Wowhead? Damn. This looked really nice. I don't know if anybody can build this. I will pay by the hour to build. Ooh, look how nice this looked. These are the tables I was talking about. And the tables, they never looked as good as I wanted them to. I could never, like, space them out perfectly. But where you could put, like, a name right here, and you had the icon of the ability. Holy shit, dude. This gets me excited. But yeah, the whole website, CloudSquad.live, looked amazing. You see how the formatting's all off, though? Anyways. It's not too hard. Holy shit, dude. I spent way too much time. Insert 3-man strategy. Bro, I was on one. I was on one back then. Dude, that's crazy to think. It's kind of cool to see where my mind was back then and how I was making things. Yeah. Anyways. Yo, what's up, Only? Yo, good to see you, brother. Hey, so yesterday, I didn't realize it was Valentine's Day. So I know I was supposed to be in that meeting last night, but I'm gonna be honest. Valentine's Day kind of snuck up on me. And yeah, I kind of missed the meeting. Peep the Emerald Dream Gnome Grays. No, wait. Did you link one? Yo, this is kind of sick. Whoa. No way. It looks pretty good. Oh, you forgot to put like curly Q mustache or something. Handlebar mustache. Top left is me? That's too funny. Should add the curly Q. Yeah. No, this is nice though. I like that. Got a little small brown pouch on the hip. ClassicWow.live though. So we got stuck looking at this website. Yeah, man, if anybody has experience with WordPress, I really am trying to pay by the hour. I'm gonna like Frankenstein a website together. If anybody wants to hook it up, man, we'll pay by the hour. However much time you spend, we can get something worked out. But I'm putting together a website. It'll be done by the end of this month. It's pretty ambitious. Ambitious. I'm excited about it though. But yeah, this is a cool website. This is a cool website. It's not formatted the way I would want it to completely, but I like some of the things they do. I like the way some of the links work. Oh, this is nice. Okay. That's clean. I like the macros down here. Damn, Cat's Guide is nice. I like this one. This felt a little bit more digestible than the Demonology Warlock. Maybe Demonology Warlock is deep though. Okay, let's be honest, dude. If this Rep Pally guide is more than... If I gotta scroll for more than 5 seconds, it's a joke. Calamity. Okay, that's good. That's good. We'll give it the pass. That's good. We got weapon progression, stats, professions, abilities, and a comment on each of the abilities or talents. You got your rotation. That's good. Yeah, Rep Pally. Holy. Maybe I need to read this guide and learn a thing or two about Rep Pally. I don't think there's that much to learn, but damn, Daniel. I am never playing a Paladin again, dude. There was this guy called Kane HC. Who leveled 6 Paladins in Season of Mastery for the Road to Rag event. He did like 2 on an A and then 4 on a U. It was nasty. All Paladins, and all he did was grind. He was just excited about hitting 60 and grinding. Like, oh my gosh, that guy's built diff. Built diff. Dude, I have the most epic weapon you can have, other than a Kang. I've got Soul Thraze the Lasher, and I'm still dying on this Pally. Playing him. Kinda don't like this is the way to do XYZ. Happens in a ton of class things on Discord. It's fun discovering stuff, trying new builds, etc. Yeah, I like that approach, Chernobyl. I do. I like that approach a lot. This is the ability. This is how it's useful. Do with it what you will. Ah, man, if you could just slightly have... If you could be a little bit more open-ended. But some people do like to be told what they want. But there's also a lot of people probably like you. I'm more like that. I like to be told this is how the ability works. Here's some ideas of how you can make it happen. Play with it. It seems like Calamity maybe did some open-endedness. I don't know. I haven't looked into it. It's mobile friendly also? Let's go. Watch Netflix. Yeah, that should be top of #1. Now I get it. It took me a while to understand the Netflix joke. Yeah, she's playing a Paladin, of course. Of course. Read the guide levels 1 to 4. Maintain Seal of Righteousness, Blessing of Might. Apply Diva Aura. Watch Netflix. She actually put it. She should just put asterisks for the rest of the steps. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. You get baited into playing Rep Paladin. Rep Pally's so strong. 1 to 20, 1 to 30. They feel good up to like 25, 28, 30. And then once you hit STV, you're like, fuck. If you don't get a new weapon, even if you do get a new weapon, you're kind of like, fuck. Yeah, I swear, Paladins get baited into playing the class. We're almost there, man. We're almost there. What's this website? It's pretty cool. Yeah, this hardcore guides. I heard about it actually like a month ago. I think Cheesy shared it. I heard about it through him, And I actually haven't taken a look at it since today. For some reason, I'm talking and thinking about websites recently, and yeah, we're checking this out. So you can make it. You can make your own guides. You can use their forum guide writer engine, whatever the hell you want to call it, to make your own forum posts. I'm sure it's really interesting. I hear this is really good for search engine optimization, like the SEO, having tons of links and like forum posts are really good with SEO, and having like a YouTube link inside of the forum, or having a forum post alongside your YouTube video is nasty, even if it's just the script of everything you say in there. If you do use a script, and if you don't use a script, it's probably worth like going back and listening to the video and just typing out what you say the whole time, and add it under the video. Are there any other guides though? Is there a Balanced Druid guide? Feral. So I can't click on any of these. It seems like it's just these three. Oh, do none of the links work? It's pretty new, I think. Yeah. So if you guys are aspiring hardcore gamers, I'm not sure who's running this, but if you want your guide, you want your information out there, submit your own ratings. Oh, below's just the ratings. Oh, and these are the guides. So Feral is rated A, and B. B in utility. What does utility mean? Frost. Okay, so Frost is getting an S for utility. Being able to juggle and handle a bunch of mobs. B? Yeah, probably a B. Just because you can't use Nature's Grasp and Roots. Yeah, Roots is so garbage in vanilla. Yeah, Druids. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Red Pal is just Emerald Dream Mage Kokona Edition. Looking like a Captain America looking fucking mage. Look at this guy. Oh yeah, brother. What do you mean Roots' Bisco ability for soloing elites? Yeah, it's a cheap man's fear. But in turn, whenever I'm thinking of utility and how Mage can Poly, Nova, Cold Snap, Ice Block, Frostbolt, Cone of Cold, Blink, Evocate, and the Druids have one root. It's pretty garbage. What else do we have? Like, honestly... So, tier ratings are intended for beginner to average players. If you think otherwise, submit your own ratings. You guys want to submit our own ratings? Oh, that's funny. You can actually submit your own rating. I don't know why I thought it was like a guide. I wish I played all these classes. Also, my eyes. How would I rate? Let's just rate Feral Druid. How would I rate Feral? Survivability. It sucks 1 to 20. It actually does. You get baited so hard. You do have self heals though. And it's really you can make you can make Druid look painfully bad. It should be an A for survivability though. You've got Hots, Bear form. Once you get Dire Bear form, it's over. Once you get Cat form with increased movement speed, it's over. If you're playing Tauren, you got War Stomp. You can't die. I feel like for me, dude, it literally takes a small army to take me down at 60. I can't be killed at level 60. I honestly cannot be killed. I can shapeshift out of any magic, curse, slow, poison, disease, net, root, snare. Between potion, if I am engineering and had dummy, war stomp, hots, shapeshift, when in doubt, shapeshift it out. You know what I mean? Like you just shapeshift all the time. It's really hard to kill a druid. It is really hard to kill a druid. I feel like for everybody it's A. I feel like an S whenever I'm playing on this class. The damage is literally the worst. It's worse than priest. Like before wand or after wand. I don't know. I'm just damage blows 1 to 20. Cat form damage, it gets there by the time you're 30. It's not even, the damage isn't amazing as much as the mobility of the classes. You're moving quickly at all times, and you can regenerate mana while you're running from point to point. I would argue you should just heal yourself and drink though sometimes, I swear. The damage is meh. It's definitely not S tier. Is the damage A tier? I think the damage is B tier. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I know the glasses are killing me. I'm gonna be honest. I think if we're being honest with ourselves, does anybody disagree with this? What would you say damage is for Feral Druid? I don't even know what this is for like leveling. What is this for? Tier ratings are for beginner to average players. If you think otherwise, hardcore spec ratings. This is just for basically leveling. I don't know. Not even in game necessarily. Yo, what's up, Fruity? B tier confirmed. I really feel like the damage is B. And you know how I realized damage was B on Druid? Is because I logged into a rogue for the first time the other day with Cargos. We went double rogue. We were like one-shot and stuff. I got on a Pally. I was slaying everything. I played Mage. Fire Mage has been pumping. Even Warrior, bro. Warrior's been pumping too. No way, Braids. My man. Yo, good to see you, brother. Yeah, it was good talk. Good talk, good talk. Thanks for the raid, dog. We're just going over, we found this new hardcore website. You know, we're going over a tier rating list. But yeah, I thought that Druid was always decent. And then I played another class. I was like, damn, Druid sucks. So definitely B. Definitely B. And then utility. What does utility mean? If I'm comparing it to Frost Mage. Okay, anything Mage is just S tier, sure. Beast Mastery has a little bit more utility because they're pet. Paladin utility. Somebody define utility for me. I mean, I get it. Utility. What you got in your toolkit? Are we talking about the ability to handle 4, 5, 6 mobs at a time? Or like your spell book is just super deep. Your win condition. Like for Frost, super deep. You've always got an out. Paladin. Don't get me started on how deep these guys are. It takes like 10 minutes to kill Paladin. CC buffs, dispel. Utility is non-damaging helpful abilities and spells. Oh, that's how it's defined. Okay. Non-damaging helpful abilities and spells. Got a brick wall of bees. I mean, I'm biased with Druid. Mark of the Wild, nasty with the resistance and just overall. I guess the armor's fine. The plus all on attributes is nice. I think people sleep on the resistance on Mark of the Wild. Thorns is nasty. You have self-heals, and they're hots. 2 hots. Regrowth, rejuve is just goated. The ability to shapeshift, I mean, it does cost a little bit of mana, but if you have a full mana bar, you can shapeshift out of anything in the game, where almost any other class dies to 2 mobs netting them or knowing them. Brother, utility has to be an A. Rebirth? Yeah. Good one, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. Got holy this run on my priest, and I can legit say it feels better than Shadow. Oh, really? Just hit 50 and it feels amazing? Nice, dude. Very nice. I feel like that's an interesting take for anybody else that's played priest. Is Shadow Priest really A tier on utility? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I wish I knew. Damn, I wish I had more people in the call just telling me why this class is... I mean, I got all of you guys. We need, like, some instant feedback. I need Winky in the call. That's what I need. But, yeah, man, my utility on Feral Druid has to be A. Has to. Damage is B. Utility has to be A. Helpful, non-damaging spells. Yeah, utility's nasty on Druid. So this would be mine on Feral. This is for the average player. I feel like a god, man. I feel like a god on Druid. SBA. What did they say? AAB? I don't think the damage is good on Feral, bro. Damage sucks. Look at us experts over here. Yeah. Druid utility's S tier in a duo, in my opinion. I feel like any class is S tier in do well, maybe not S tier, but any class with like self heals feels like S tier to duo. That's for sure. Yeah, this website's pretty cool though. So we're gonna put our own rating in for Feral Druid, I guess. That's the only one I feel comfortable about sharing. Can I just skip the rest? All right. Maybe for beginner to average players, though, survivability. It's so hard to like give ratings for some of this. Are we just talking about leveling? Are we considering in-game? You may as well just consider the first 30 levels, because that's 80% of what people experience before they die or quit in the first place. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a pretty cool website though. Hardcore spec ratings? Damn, is there a roll for it? Oh, they even have a little... This is cool. Roll for a build. Whoa! No way! They got it. They got the hardcore achievements in here too. Yo, who's running this? This is sick. Go again. This is sick, man. That was really cool. So, oh my gosh. I actually high rolled. Body type to Night Elf. Ah, Balance Druid though. Damn, Daniel. Oh, please don't tell me this is what I think it is. Complete the hardcore challenge without at any point using a shape-shifting ability? Travel form and aquatic form are not allowed? No bear form? No cat form? Oh my gosh. You know, no disrespect to people that want to play a caster druid that doesn't shapeshift for some reason. Oh my goodness, that sounds so fucking lame. Oh my gosh. You did that to level 42? No way, you actually did a naturalist druid? Bro, not shapeshifting just sounds painful, dog. Painful. Died on a boat in STV. What's the website again? It's called hcguides.com. Yeah, that's painful. And you gotta do it self-made. This is cool. You guys wanna roll again? What if we go... I want Horde. Okay, if it tells me to do a Night Elf Druid, I might just roll Night Elf Druid today. Oh, thank goodness. Orc Beast Mastery Hunter. It was cooler whenever there was a picture for it. Oh, we keep not getting the pictures. Night Elf Assassination Rogue. Oh my gosh, dude. We got spoiled that first time. We got a sick image. Alright. Little Night Elf Discipline Priest, eh? It's the hardest challenge I've ever heard somebody do. Voivod. Doing a naked, unarmed... Naked, no weapons warrior, bro. It took him like 9 months in real life. In like... I don't know how much played time. It took him more than half a year. And it took him like 6 attempts of like a year and a half before that. Like my man spent like 2 years trying to get a naked warrior to 60. And I'm so glad he did it like naked and unarmed. It was nasty. He did it with weapons only naked, fist weapons only naked, and then he finally just punched it out. Yeah, hands down the hardest thing I've ever heard completed. I mean, yeah, pretty damn hard. I mean, and people are gonna like don't misinterpret hard for MLG pro
Another
player.
champion for the Scourge.
Dude, I think Voivod's the only person in the
Sith
world
__ trooper just subscribed.
My man.
Vagrant Pog.
Yo, Sid, thanks, brother. Wait, Vagrant. What does that mean? I used to start reading books and, oh, Vagrant. Complete the hardcore challenge without any point using the bank or a Hearthstone. No item will be stored in your character's bank account. What's more exciting, not using the bank or not using the Hearthstone? I feel like not using the Hearthstone is more exciting about this. I'm supposed to feel immersed. Yo, thanks, brother. I appreciate the resub before. Oh, Astral Recall? Yeah, imagine. Imagine getting Vagrant on a Shaman. No, Hearthstone's immersive AF. It's really funny, man. People are chasing that immersive bug. Dude, speaking of people chasing it, man, I brought up Alex's community post yesterday, and he was like, I'm really fiending to re-roll play Vanilla WoW. I think a lot of you guys too. Everybody's asking, when's the next Fresh? When's the next Psalm? When's the next Fresh Win, Classic Plus, Hardcore server, please? It's a good feeling, man. It is a good feeling. I don't know. What do you guys want to capture on the next Fresh? You just want to be there? What is your goal in like 5 words? What do you want to do on the next Fresh server? And I'm gonna get more than 5 words. But if you guys could just sum it up a little bit. Why do you want a Fresh server to come out? Or what are you gonna do on the Fresh? What's so exciting about it? I feel like for most of you guys, it's just be there. Just everything. You just want to be there. Hardcore main game. Yeah, hardcore. Finally make it to 60. Yeah, true. I want to grief graze. 5 words. It would be fun to be on a hardcore server and have a small army of players who tried to grief me the whole time. I'm not joking. It would actually be content. And I think I would do a really good job at defending myself. And I think it'd be really hard to kill me. And I think it'd be content. It would actually be fun to have people try and chase me around and grief me. I don't think many people would like it. I genuinely think I would like it. I'm not even trying to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be that guy. But I think I would do really well. Burnout after 3 weeks. Pineapple. 5 words. Get to 60 without dying? Yeah. Want to experience Fresh, of course. Meet some cool vanilla Andes. Yeah. Just be there for the people. Dance for money all day. Alright. Just run to Ogrimmar, get on top of mailbox and slash dance. On a body type 2. See how much gold you can farm. Guessing it'll be after Wrath Cycle? Maybe. Tiger Mount on non-Night Elf character at level 40. Ooh. How hard would that be? It wouldn't even be that hard. It'd just be fun to do. I like that, Froxo. I really like that comment. Just because it's a little bit out there. A very oddball type of comment. Sea cargoes weep with joy. Oh, on a Fresh? Yeah. Oh, true. You know, as soon as some Fresh news gets dropped, you know Winky, you know Cargos, I know every single one of you guys, we're going to be celebrating instantly. Those guys will be on a call in the matter of seconds. And I feel like I'd be the same way. Like, I swear, as soon as something gets announced, please. Like, if a Fresh server gets announced, yo, everybody please DM me. Immediately. Like, wreck my, like, I don't care what you got to do. Just ruin my Discord. Get my attention, man. I will drop everything I'm doing. You know what's funny? Whenever they announced the Wrath Fresh, that's exactly what we did. We dropped everything we were doing. I was on my 3rd out of 5 runs I was selling in slave pins. I just spent like 2 months going to like 6 GDPs. Finally got geared up, chimmed, enchanted, farmed enough gold to get the slave pins runs in. And literally the first hour that I was selling runs, they announced Fresh Wrath. And I was like, whoop. I guess I'm starting over. I deleted my Paladin immediately. And we did like a Druid speed run. Oh, man. Holy crap. Yo, Fresh will do something to you. I was in that group. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's right. You're under alt. That's right. Man, part of me wishes I would have played on Benny. But then part of me remembers how much fun I had on Sky Fury and Fresh. Yeah, that was the way to go. Steam Deck, wow. Brother, I'm getting a Steam Deck for next Fresh. Yeah. Hey, also, why does Blizzard not have the WoW Armory? Why do they not have the WoW mobile app? Can we talk about that? And how needed a WoW mobile app is right now? Also, I feel like this music's kind of loud. Has the music been loud this whole time? It's crazy that we don't have a mobile armory. I'm not even talking about the auction house, but dude, I remember my freshman year in high school, I think it was during Cataclysm, having the mobile armory, looking at my gear and my gear score for whatever reason. I was doing like LFR and shit. And logging into the auction house and buying stuff. It was nasty. Okay, music was loud. Yeah, we turned it down a little bit. It's been broken since then, since Kata? Yeah. Yeah, whatever happened? Did it end up breaking and no one fixed it for like a year or two, I feel like? And then it just disappeared? Armory's broken for years? That's too funny, man. Yeah, I actually remember it being broken. Like sometimes things would work, but most of the time it just crashed all the time. And then one day you probably couldn't log in anymore. Carlos put the Steam Deck down and stream again. I think Carlos has a lot going on. I think he's got his Steam Deck in his pocket, playing WoW constantly, and like working on 5 other things at the same time. Why don't they have arena leaderboards? Yeah, there's a couple things that they could do. Oh, brother, Divorce Wife on a spot for a fresh? I'm in too deep, dog. I am in too deep. Not an option. We gotta make the fresh work. I just sleep even less. Bro, if you thought there was lack of sleep on fresh. Last time fresh came out, was that Season of Mastery? How old was Jonah? He's 17 months now. When did Season of Mastery come out? Does anybody know how many months ago that was? November, carry the 4, 16. Damn, he was like 1-2 months old. Yeah. So I had like a, man, was he that little? Had like a 8-week-old. And me and Cargo's no-lifed. I think my mom basically took my shift, took my baby duty from Nikki. My mom took care of the kid while I was playing Fresh, let's be honest. Let's be honest. I wasn't taking care of an 8-week-old child during Fresh. For both of our sakes. Yikes! Dude, it's not a yikes. It's not a yikes, bro. It's not a yikes. Can you imagine somebody playing for 32 hours and then taking care of an 8-week-old child? For the first week? I think Carlos had a little one too. Both of our significant others, man, we're holding it down. You don't play around with Fresh, man. Yeah, I wonder what next Fresh is gonna look like. I think I'm gonna be better off though. Well, Jonah will be about 2, and I mean I got like an hour and a half of sleep last night. I said like 2 hours. I swear I only got like an hour and a half. Stayed up to like 3, and then Jonah was kicking my ass in bed all night. Dude! Like right when I decide to go to sleep, he gets out of his deep sleep. Just starts playing karate with me. So you said a pterodactyl? Bro, I don't know if you guys have ever, that's literally what he does. Hey, you get the kid to sit by your mouse to keep your tube from AFK while you make a snack? True. I think the Steam Deck's gonna come in clutch though. Yeah, I think next fresh Steam Deck is going to be inevitable. How much is a Steam Deck, guys? That's nasty. If I were to order a Steam Deck today, what's it going to run me? Run dun 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 run dun 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 run dun 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 run dun 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 run dun 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 dun. All right, so we got the $530. 1 to 2 weeks. See full specs, fastest storage, carrying case. Okay, so I get fastest storage here. Let's be honest, dude. I'm literally, if a hardcore server comes out, the only thing I'm doing on this Steam Deck is playing the auction house and leveling alts. That's it. I'm not doing anything else. Nothing else on the game. It's the only purpose. So I can look at the auction house 20 times a day. $700 is worth it. If I only play classic vanilla WoW, do I need the $700 one? Nah, dude. I mean, I know it's like you're already spending $530. Spend another $120 and get twice the storage. Like, I get it. But if I'm only playing classic WoW on it, there's no way. That's a waste of $120 at that point. I'll just go here. And the anti-glare glass is so much nicer. Are you kidding me? There's no anti-glare glass? Oh my gosh. But what if I only play in the house? Nah. Are you serious? I'm gonna pay $120 for the premium anti-glare etched glass. Crystal carved casing. If you want to have other games, if only WoW, you can get away with a second one. Yeah, bro, I only want to play WoW on the Steam Deck. I really only want to ever play WoW. I'd rather go do something else. I hate it, man. I don't know how much you guys can relate with that. If you're only WoW Andes, I feel like more than half of you guys are just gamers. I wish I could game, man. I wish I could play other games. I only want to play WoW. I'd rather go outside, honestly. If I'm not playing WoW, I'd rather go do something else and play another video game. Play your 5 accounts for the low price of 6 months for those 5 accounts. Fuck you, Franklin. I do. The only game I play is WoW. And guess what? I do have 5 accounts. And if a fresh comes out, I'm going to have 10 accounts. The question is, will I finally play on EU servers? Uh-oh. Like I know I'm supposed to. Jeez. Don't you have to install a different operating system to play WoW on a Steam Deck? Do you? I don't think... Cargo's just set it all up. Maybe he did. But Cargo's been playing on his Steam Deck. He's live. Wish Fresh come out already? Same. Oh, I'd probably throw an anti-glare. Yeah, third party. I know, the 2 times capacity. Got one from Facebook Marketplace. Was still in the box for 600 flat. Wow. Nasty. New sub goal equals Steam Deck. I actually need a new computer, man. Fucking A. Painful. Dude, can you guys believe that it's been 2019? I think it's been 3.5 years since Classic came out. And I got my PC like 6 months before Classic. So my PC's 4... When did my computer get 4 years old? What the fuck? I mean, it seems fine. It's been slowing down. Dude, after like the first 18 months, do I need a new solid state drive? Dude, whenever I first got this, even with, I didn't add that much storage. There's not that much on my computer. There's really not. But my solid state drive, as soon as I'd hit the power button, within like 3 seconds, log on, and within another 5 seconds, I was hitting the play button on my Battle.net. Now it takes like 10 seconds to log on, and then another 20 seconds before I hit the play button on Battle.net. Yeah, like I went from like probably 15 seconds of hitting the power button and WoW was pulled up and launched on my screen, so I'm probably at like 45 seconds now, almost a minute. How much RAM do you have? I'm pretty sure I got 32 216s. 2 16 sticks. I don't know. All I play is WoW. Yeah. I think I have like a 720 GeForce RTX, MSI GeForce RTX. I don't know what it is. It's like $700. It's disgusting. I got like an i9 processor. I don't know why my computer feels like garbage though. I don't know if it's because it's older, what the deal is. Get a new drive with higher storage and faster speeds easy? Is that what it is? As Cargus of a 512 is worth necessary. Oh, bro, Cargus, look at this AI generated druid we got. Cargus is like me, man. If you're gonna spend money, you might as well spend a little bit more money and get the. It's worth it. It's totally worth it. I hate that it's worth it, but yeah, I'm gonna have to buy the beastie one. Man, isn't that crazy that a classic while fresh is coming out and we've kind of evolved our game plan? Oh, dude, totally evolved our game plan from 2019. Think about how much you guys have learned. You know, one thing that I didn't... man. There was no leveling content, really. Like, there's... I mean, I think that's why hardcore's so successful and why we've had so much fun with it. But I guess the leveling's irrelevant after... I'm not even talking about a hardcore server. A regular vanilla server comes out. Okay. Guys. I'm going to need a 1 or a 2 in the chat for how you feel about this. If a fresh vanilla server comes out, regular fresh, and it's pretty much a re-release of 2019, would you like boosting in dungeons allowed? Or would you want them to nerf boosting like they did in Psalm? A 1 to allow the boosting and a 2 to nerf the boosting. I'm going to be honest, you got to keep the boosting in the game. You have to keep the boosting in the game. You have to. Regular fresh vanilla, you have to allow boosting in dungeons. You have to. Everybody's saying too. I'm talking about a fresh vanilla server though. Oh my gosh. You have to allow boosting. Don't care? Yeah. Leveled every class 16 vanilla except Shaman, never once boosted. Would you do it again though, Grizz? Maybe. You probably would actually. Oh, there's so many 2s. I knew a lot of people were going to say that. So you guys actually liked it? Dude, I'm going to keep it real. If you want people around you on a vanilla fresh server, you guys are the exception. You guys are the weirdos. You guys are the motherfuckers that like leveling. There are a lot of people that you maybe wouldn't run into or play with or associate with on a normal basis. They don't like leveling. It's hard for them to level their first character. I think everyone should, you know, just get over it, level the first character. But if you ever do want to have a second character or third character, it is painful, man. It's painful. Months of leveling in the open world. But I mean, that's the best part of vanilla, right? I get it. But man, but the journey? No, but you still get the journey. You still get the journey for the first 6 months. I feel like the problem is if you don't allow mage boosting, if you don't allow boosting in dungeons, I promise you nobody's going to play the servers. I mean, you guys will, and we'll play them. But the servers won't be populated. It'll literally be Psalm 2 all over again. And then I feel like you guys would say, well, then you don't need those people. I don't want to play vanilla with those guys in the first place. If they don't want to level and play in the open world like me, I wouldn't have seen them in the first place. So it doesn't make a difference, right? It doesn't affect my experience. But I think that you need... I think you need a world that has new players coming in constantly. And I think that the ability to boost in dungeons... Listen, it's the same conversation that Alex Central has all the time, where he says, oh, the game, I want to play fresh, I want to do this, but the game will never be what it is. It's botted. There's people boosting. There's people doing GDKPs. There's people buying and selling gold. And it's like, yes, brother, it's all there. But, so he just opts out and doesn't play the game. And so that's like the two evils. It's like, if you don't have mage boosting in the game, you're just not going to have a game to play. I feel like. Or you have to have an open world. A world that's inviting new players. If not, it's going to be the same thing as Sky Fury. Sky Fury's dead. Deleted. Because they locked transfers. And nobody wanted to level a fresh character on Sky Fury. And you couldn't boost on Sky Fury either. So, there was just no incentive. The point is, I'm not even saying boosting was good, but because there was an alternative where there are servers where you can buy boosts, there's no new players coming into Sky Fury. So you can play fresh vanilla, have a great time, you know, be in the perfect world all you want. But if you don't have new players coming in, if it doesn't have enough people around to make it feel alive, I think it's worse than you having your cake and eating it by saying, hell yeah, if you're playing on this server, you have to level. And if you have to level, the world's going to be full and populated, and, you know, we're going to have a great time there. But is there going to be a fresh server? Yeah, there's going to be a fresh. I don't even know what we're watching. We're looking at Steam Decks. I don't know when it's going to happen, but there's going to be a fresh. 100%. Boosting's expensive. Yeah. But, man, the mage cheese. Here's the thing. Dude, the boosting would be sick on a One Life server. Like, boosting would be such high stakes. It'd be extremely valuable. I would want to avoid it at all costs. Even if you're buying a boost, there's a decent chance you die. There's a good chance that the boosters die. Man, boosting would be wild on a One Life server. I just remember Sombro and they're not being boosting, and after doing the whole Road to Rag event, the increased leveling was nice. With the increased leveling, I could level in the open world. Let's be honest. That worked out really well, but for some reason there was a disconnect and new players not coming in. And it was only on questing XP, so it could have not competitive to boosting rates. And it's not even about leveling in the open world being faster than boosting. It's the fact that boosting, you can just sit there and gain XP, even if it was slower than leveling in the open world. It's preferred because you can have 4 different, you know what I mean? One Life would be nasty. One Life, that's what I'm saying, bro. I really hope that they don't break boosting on the next fresh server. I know that sounds wild and cringy. You know what's crazy? Before Season of Mastery, I remember I was saying it and it was like, okay, what do you guys, what's clear? What's evident? Classic came out. Mages are boosting. It's rampant. Literally everybody's leveling in dungeons. No one's leveling in the open world. And at the time, if they could have foreseen it, I think it would have been kind of cool if they would have broke it. But honestly, dude, there was so much hype behind Classic. Classic lasted and lived for so long. Let's be honest, because of the boosting, because people were able to come in at any time. Like leveling in Vanilla WoW, there's a lot of people that wouldn't played if they couldn't have sat in a dungeon and got boosted. I'm just keeping it real, dude. Like, a lot of your servers stayed populated for as long as they did because boosting was in the game. Yeah, I think taking boosting out of the game is... Here's my other thing, too. You don't want to pigeonhole yourself, bro. Like, and I hate using Alex Central as an example, but he pigeonholes himself and saying, this is the way the game has to be, and it has to be played this way, or else I'm not going to play it. And guess what? The way he wants to play the game is impossible. You're never going to play the game that way. And so whenever you pigeonhole yourself and take away ways to play the game or level, you can still level in the open world if boosting is in the game. You're only taking content out. Oh, man. In a way, you are stimulating the open world, and you force people to level around you, but... I don't know, man. I'd make money well in the boost group. Easy looting. Yeah. Add a massive XP buff that you can toggle off and problem solved. I actually think, like, 3 months after a fresh, they should put a Season of Mastery, like, questing boost in vanilla. Even on a regular fresh. No Season of Mastery, like another... If they just try to go classic era again with no rules, I think like after 3 months, 90 days, they should put in 100% quest XP. After 3 months. Let's be honest. It's not that big. Yeah. 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 They definitely shouldn't do it at the start because the thing is, after 3 months, the whole idea of spending so much time leveling, like, bro, it takes 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 10 weeks for a lot of people with jobs to hit 60 on their first character, and they don't want to do it again on a fresh server. They really don't. They genuinely do not want to do that back to back to back. And if you do want to do back to back, you'll do it on 2 or 3 characters within that first 3 months, and then you'll be done either way. Like, the point is, nobody after 3 months of a fresh coming out is necessarily leveling the 1x leveling speed. And if you are, go play Classic Era. That's cringe, because you want to be on the new server. But I think 3 months is... I think it's... One thing that I've learned and just seen over time, with Sky Fury getting shut down and closed down, like, you have to have new players coming in. You really do, to keep the servers alive. You really do, man. As much as you want to die on the hill and say, no, the game should be this way, at the expense of the game dying, no, you have to have new players coming into the server, always. One Life server and nerf group XP rate with high levels a small bit. Bro, I really don't think you have to, like, do anything to a One Life server. I think natural selection will play its course, brother, on a One Life server. I think a One Life server will be like a day 1 Earth. Everything in perfect balance. The ecosystem is completely unscathed, untouched, and it regulates itself. Botters are getting mobs kited on them left and right. Gold is getting dunked and destroyed. Gold's getting... You're twinking out leveling characters. You die on the leveling character. All that gold's gone again. Bank alts get nuked every once in a while. Boosters kill themselves. Boosters kill the boosties. Raids, full raids, wipe after months of raiding experience and gear. Like, brother, oh man. You don't have to put any asterisks into a One Life server. And I wouldn't want you to either. I wouldn't want any special rule set because, man, I would be super interested to see how it plays out. With no god outside force controlling XP rates or anything. You don't have to make the dungeons or the raids harder or anything. If the raids are easy, people are going to push themselves a little bit to an extent and wipe anyways. Like, man, One Life would be nasty. It's taking me 2 months to get 153? Yeah. What's this site on the screen right now? hcguides.com. It's pretty cool. Full CG wipe. Calamity got my ass. I read somewhere they'll give Paladin and Shaman Taunt in the next Classic Era project. Oh, I don't know, man. Why, though? Like, just why? Just why? Why? If you're going to make a change, you should go all the way, and that should be on Classic Plus. You shouldn't do 1 or 2 tiny little things. Fuck that, dude. Just release Classic the way it is. If you want to change stuff, it needs to be on Classic Plus, where you're like, we're changing the whole game. I really like I like what they did on Psalm. It was a thing. It's in the past now. Psalm, it's still open. It was supposed to close yesterday. But I like that they messed with the raid difficulty, and I like that they messed with the leveling rates. Those are like 2 big pillars. What's the third pillar? PvP. They didn't touch PvP. Oh, they did touch PvP. They ruined... PvP ruined the game. In the tier 5 sets, in the... Yeah, PvP was in at the beginning. Holy crap, dude. Psalm was actually a dumpster fire. Like, if you played it normally... We played Road to Rag, bro, and we literally... decided our own fate, made our own fun. Like, I had so much fun on Season of Mastery. But they experimented with about as much as they could have on Season of Mastery. Increased leveling, harder raids, and PvP gear available day 1. It was so scuffed. Like, what else are they going to do in a Season of Mastery? You know what I mean? What other tiny tweaks are they going to do to a Season of Mastery that wouldn't be what they've done already? And if they are going to make changes like give Shamans or Paladins taunt, you do that in Classic Plus whenever you overhaul everything. You don't just release Classic with taunts for both of these classes. I mean, as cool as it might seem, it'd just be weird. And for no reason. It wouldn't make the game better for any reason. Maybe it would for some people. Some people would always like changes. You know where to find the ZG wipe death clip? I don't know. I don't know where it is. Calamity probably has it. Share the website. It's hcguides.com. I think most would say Psalm was not successful. Yeah. Bro, the motherfuckers that say Psalm was not successful are the same fuckers that want Classic Plus in the same, like, I don't know why people hate on Psalm so much. Just because it's so easy to hate on it. But it's the same people crying about how they demanding or wanting a Classic Plus. It's like, brother, they did so many good things. The fact that it was a dumpster fire, it was a huge success. No? Or am I coped out of my mind? Psalm was literally sped up the future evolution of Classic Plus in World of Warcraft, and everybody still shits on it for no reason. It sped up the success of your next vanilla only fresh server that gets released, because people now want vanilla fresh because they saw what Psalm was. Psalm was a huge success. Huge. I had zero interest in Psalm beyond Road to Rag. Yeah, me too, actually. But Road to Rag like drained us, bro. Good changes, just flop with population. Brother, everything about it was perfect. Everything about Psalm was perfect. The timing, the fresh Andy's got to play fresh. I know it, like, the fact that the timing was kind of bad, it didn't take away this new fresh that's going to come out. You know what I mean? The only vanilla fresh that's going to come out, because Psalm was such a dumpster fire and people are saying they only want a classic re-release with world buffs. Original raid difficulty, keep boosting in the game. Bro, I hope they keep boosting in the game. I actually do. I've come full circle with it. Boosting is good. Psalm walks so Classic Plus could fly. Not successful is relative. Some people also say Wrath is dead. Yeah, Wrath is booming. But it just, man, yeah, it is completely relative. It's dead to me, but it is booming for a lot of people. A lot of people are just on cloud 9 with Wrath. You can't make an MMO for only 1 year. At the start, Psalm was big. I don't know, man. Why not? Why can't you make an MMO for only 1 year? Back to roots. You want to spend your last 20, 30 years maybe on this earth in 5-year life? You want to do 4 more MMO experiences? That's it? No shot, dude. Why can't it be a year long? Yeah? Yeah. Burned out on Wrath. I don't think you should even... I don't even think you should release that every 6 months. As much as I would love to do that. They need to come up with some middle ground, man. They need to come up with something. Yearly releases of Classic, 5x XP. Oh, dude, you literally... Like, 5x XP literally ruins Classic. The best part of Classic is the first 4 weeks. It's the leveling process, it's the world PvP, it's the pre-biz grind. Oh my god. Like, even the people that hate the leveling relish in that first leveling experience. Like, it is what makes the game. It blows my mind, dude. The 5x XP thing. Put that like 3 months in. 90 days in, 5x XP. Sure. Dude. Holy shit. Like, even, I swear, even people that don't normally play Classic or Vanilla, they want a longer leveling experience. This is the best part. Pre-bis is the best. I just can't dedicate 3 weeks to leveling anymore. Bro, there's so many people like you. There are so many people like you that are going to play on that fresh, that you can do the pre-bis grind. I don't know, man. Like, you can't have the pre-bis grind if you don't have the leveling grind before then. It just doesn't work. Pre-bis is best grind. Anything lower than at least 5 to 7x XP is brutal. Bro, you want a fresh server to come out, and you want to complete the Plane Strider quest and the Cougar quest and be level 6 and out of the starting zone. And then you want to do 3 quests in the starting zone, grind a couple mobs, and be level 10 and be in the Barrens. And then you want to do the first 8 quests around the crossroads, do a Wailing Caverns run, do all the quests, and be level 20. And on to the next zone. Oh my god. Yes, that sounds 6. Oh my gosh, dude. You sick motherfuckers. I would be okay with that on that server even 6 weeks in. Maybe even 8 weeks. Then you get that. Oh my gosh, dude. Imagine how fast that server would die. Imagine how much faster the server would be dead if it started out at 7x leveling experience. Oh my gosh. World PvP over in no time. Imagine. Imagine. The adrenaline I got today at 22 after 16 hours played is immense. That's live fire, man. That's cool. Hell yeah. It's cool to see comments like that, bro. That's what's up. Yes, yes, and profession should max out at 45, not 300. Oh, dude, you're gonna make me not buy a new monitor, brother. I swear. Smooth lemons? Hey, living up to your name, dog. Got that smooth brain on a Wednesday. It's hump day, brother. Let the neurons fire together. More than me. Start speaking sentences. Come on, smooth lemons. You're killing me. Give me 1x rates and nerf dungeon boosting into the ground. Force those dungeon boosting tourists into Azeroth. You know what's crazy, bro? I don't want the increased leveling rate, but I want the boosting in the game. Does that make me a hypocrite? Wait, where do I draw the line? I really don't want him to nerf boosting, bro. Not only did they nerf boosting, they nerfed max level farming of like instance content, which is whatever. I guess that's supposed to fix the bot issue, brother. I'll be honest. If you guys want the dungeon nerfs because of botting and people botting characters to level 60 and then manually leveling and boosting characters through dungeons, I get that. But if you think that nerfing the dungeons and the boosting is going to fix the botting problem, it's not. And dude, that's why I'm so excited about a hardcore one life server, because a one life server is the only thing that would actually fix the botting, the gold selling, the gold buying, the GDKPs, everything that, you know, makes Classic Andes re. It is the only solution. It's the only solution I've ever heard. Towards botting and all these things that ruin the game. A one life server. Nerf dungeon XP, keep drop rates. Dude, being in a 5-man dungeon cleave is really fun with your friends. Leveling and all. Leveling. Can you imagine? Can you imagine leveling a paladin in the open world from levels 1 to 60, mother, or 20 to 60? Dude, it would be so fun to level a paladin in a group, either as holy or even ret or even prot. But dude, you make me level a paladin in the open world. Oh my gosh, some classes are only fun to level in dungeons, in a group, not getting boosted. You know. The release of Hardcore Classic servers will remove so much metagaming and rushing that people complain about during Classic. I think it would do a lot of things, but that's why it would be day one Earth. It would be, I think it would take a long time before. It would take much longer compared to a regular server for the economy, the ecosystem to break down. Yeah. It'd be less intrusion on a one life server. It'd be more pure. It just would. I don't know. Hardcore's niche. Classic's already a niche. Niche within a niche within a niche within a niche within a niche. Oh, we might as well not play Classic then. I mean, I don't know. Oh, Bicky. I feel like you're just hating for no reason, dog. Why though? Why no? Why is it a niche within a niche within a niche so it shouldn't be a thing? Because it's a niche. You still want vanilla? Why would you hate on it? You don't want to see something new, something different? You want to see Classic Plus? You want to see... Like, bro, One Life WoW, literally... Classic WoW's a niche? Brother, everybody and their mother played Classic WoW when it got re-released. Everybody and their mother has played Classic WoW that's alive today. Has heard about Classic WoW. Your fucking grandpas all know about Classic WoW. Like, out of all the games, it is the most goated MMO of all time. To think that a Classic Plus or even a One Life server doesn't have the potential to bring back all the OGs for another playthrough? Dude, I think a One Life Classic WoW server would rock other communities. I think other One Life gamers would come and play Classic WoW. I think all the OGs, big streamers, literally anybody that's big on Twitch has ever played, they started out playing Classic WoW, Vanilla WoW, or WoW in some capacity, would play on a One Life server. To say that Classic WoW is a niche within a niche within a niche within a niche within a niche, you're hating for no reason, Bicky. Why am I hating? I'm stating facts. You're hating for no reason. For no reason. You're a Classic WoW Andy enjoyer. It doesn't want any changes to the game. And you just want to cry about how botting and gold selling and GDP and gold buying and parsing is ruining the game. And you can't play the game pure like you did when you were a child. You can't just join up a dungeon, play with your friends. There's a bunch of news. Everybody's turning the game into an esport. I'm just fucking with you, dude. I'm not. I really don't mean it. I just think hardcore doesn't do it for the game. Yeah. No, I get that. It is a niche, but I think it has potential to rock. I think it has potential to rock the world. I think it has potential to shake things up more than Classic Plus does. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think it would shake. Brother, One Life WoW highlights more aspects of vanilla WoW than just playing vanilla does. I'm telling you, brother, it's just a fact. We can agree to disagree. Hardcore servers solve a lot of the problems like bots, gold sellers, griefers. It's literally the only solution that I've ever heard. It's the only solution Blizzard would ever do. They're never gonna fix botting, or they're never gonna combat it. No gaming company ever combats bots, and Blizzard's already proven and shown that they're not gonna do anything about it. A One Life server would actually be interesting to see what it would do. That's my man, Bick. No, I actually like Bick. Don't chase Bicky off, Winky. I like Bicky. I'm using you as the scapegoat for this conversation. If you think parsing ruins Classic WoW, then you're just bad at video games. It's not. People don't think parsing ruins the game because they're bad. They just don't like. They fall back into that core category of the game. I want the game to be this way. I want the game to be played this way. And because it's not this way, I'm not going to enjoy it and I'm not going to play it. And you're just wrong. If you have that attitude, you just suck. You're never going to be happy. The game's not for you. You should just put it down. You really should. You should just walk the other way. You should go do something else. You really should. Because you're never going to be happy. In my opinion, promoting different character types / account types brings more life to the world, which helps new players come in and see other people playing, even if they aren't doing hardcore. We might be on a different wavelength, man. I don't know, bro. Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with the regular players. I don't know what we're talking about there. I don't want to play on a server with multi-life. If we're trying to play hardcore, after this 3 years, 4 years of blood sale, playing with multi-lifers and griefers and the appeal system and DCs and... I hope if they ever do a hardcore server, yeah, we just never play with multi-life characters ever again. Oh, it would solve so many issues. The game would be so fun. It would hit so much harder. Dude, we haven't even played WoW today. Oh my gosh, it's been 2 hours and 15 minutes. We've just been talking about vanilla. This has been fun. Yo, what's up, Johnny? Dude, how have you been talking about Fresh for 2.5 hours? I haven't done anything. Have I done Ultimate on my Mage? No, I haven't. I have not. No, later, Doc. Never gonna be happy unless you find a group who also thinks that way. The thing is, bro, that group that thinks that way, they're not happy and don't want to play vanilla WoW either. I don't know. No, I got the quest ready though, Ash. I'm ready. I don't know if I want to. I gotta. Man, I got all this website shit that I gotta work on and slides that I should work on rather than just leveling my mage. And the fact that Chad's at work and I can't level this stupid paladin, man, I wish he was 60. The plan was to be 60 by tomorrow, and Chad's co-worker chef had like a giga family emergency death, and so Chad, my duo partner, had to take over every day this week. Unlucky. So close to 60, man. I got so much shit I gotta work on that I can't justify playing the mage right this second. You hate to see it. Start a new hardcore warrior. Let's bring the blaze back to life and send it. Dude, I got 2 other characters I gotta finish. I'm so close, man. I'm never leveling 2 characters again. Ever. I don't know how you guys have like 5 alts, 6 alts in hardcore. Brother, these... The reason this has been such a grind is because I haven't been looking forward to 60 content, and we just need a fresh announcement, man. We need something to look forward to, Blizzard. Come through. Jeez. Duo's fun, but never again. Don't like the scheduling. Yeah, the scheduling is painful, dog. It would be so fun to just like play normally and group up and level with random people on your own time on a regular server, you know what I mean? 39 mage died this morning. Now I need a fresh more than ever. Damn. I'm gonna be honest. If you guys are past 20, past 30, save your sanity and don't die, please. Hit 60. Let's do some 60 dungeons together. Bro, my Horde Druid's ready. I heard that they were doing Uber's runs, by the way, on the Horde side. My Pally's about to be ready. My Mage will be there next. There is stuff to do. I'm just... Jeez, man. Need an announcement ASAP. Yo, can I get a 1 in the chat if you need a fresh announcement in your life right now? Like, you actually... You need that fresh announcement, and if not, life is just gonna suck until it happens. You sweaty motherfucker. Oh, you got plans? Actually, maybe life won't suck. There's a lot that you have to do before Fresh comes out. I'm not kidding, man. Like, you gotta square away time off. You gotta get in shape. You gotta start eating healthy. Start doing new habits. Get on a good sleeping schedule. You know, divorce the wife. Get rid of the kids. Get rid of the girl. Or the boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot that you gotta get done before Fresh comes out. So there's a lot of things that we could work on before Fresh came. Eat healthy for Classic WoW. Well, leading up to Classic WoW, you gotta eat healthy. But then once Classic comes out, obviously, it's just throw everything out the window. So it can all be ruined when Fresh comes? That's the point! You get you become a Giga Chad, the best version of yourself, 2 months before Fresh gets released. And in that way, you can degen game at the highest efficiency possible for the longest amount of time. And your body can counteract all the caffeine, all the Hot Pockets, all the pizza rolls. Oh my gosh. All the taquitos that you scarf down your face for 3 weeks straight as you meld into the fabric of your chair because you've been sitting on it for too long. Oh my gosh, it would be glorious. I got no girl, no boy, my kids are grown, I'm ready. Nonsense, you lucky mother... How many people are grown? Here, let me get a 1 in the chat for grown. I can do what the fuck I want. No wife, no kids. And even if you do, it's, you know, you're like 50, so you're basically doing whatever the hell you want anyways. That's live. It's wow, all of us. True. I mean, we'll find a way. If it's not us now, it'll be us whenever Fresh comes. 36 pack, do whatever. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm 26. I'm still kind of young, man. Fuck, I'm still kind of young. Almost wish I was 35, 40 years old. Yo. Oh, thanks, babe. Already. Thanks, man. Oh, man. Bro, if I ever get some money, man, it'd be nice to have like a backyard office. It'd be nice to work remote, just to get out of the house, man. Sometimes I don't get out of the house for days. If I do get out of the house, I walk around the block and then I come back home and I sit in my chair in the middle of my house. Like, it almost, I don't know if you guys work from home. It almost sucks working from home. I mean, the grass is always greener, right? But then you got Coke cans all over the place. You got coffee cups and glass cans, and you got dirty clothes and all in your workspace. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I could just walk 20 steps in my backyard into a little makeshift barn that was a dedicated office space, and then I had, you know, can have all that in an office as well. True. I'm just the boat. Yeah, girls, I feel you. So they don't need mine. No, I don't even know if they'd want mine. Who are you? Who the hell wants Gray's Feral Druid Guide? Whoa, did the internet crash? No, I think we're good. Oh, it did. Yikes. Very tough. Yeah, forget that. Forget that. Oh man, everything did get shut down for a second. Good morning. Dude, I don't know how we like triple our viewers whenever the stream goes down and then watch it's gonna get nuked again. Wow. Wow. Yeah, Twitch is goofy like that. So everyone's waiting for that Fresh announcement. That's what I'm saying, Big. That's what I'm saying, dog.
Another champion for the Scourge.
Oh, Razzle, thanks.
Razzle FC11 just
Yo,
subscribed.
I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, even though we haven't logged in today. I really, guys, I want to play on my Pally so bad I can't because it's with my dual partner. And I really don't want to log on to the Mage and kill Nagas. I just really don't want to do it. I really don't want to do it, man. I've got some website formatting BS I gotta work on and some PowerPoint slides I gotta spend hours on. All-star stuff I gotta work on. And I want this fresh to be announced. Okay, let's be honest with ourselves though. Start a druid, grind and talk. We should have been, yeah, 2 hours in. We should have been killing Nagas for days now. Alright, we'll grind for a second. Give me a moment. Excuse me. Alright. Well, guys, welcome to the start of the stream. Well, we're like 2.5 hours in. No WoW content. Imagine. Imagine. About to be here for days. The good thing is, by the time I leave this place, I'm gonna have my mount. I'm at 66 gold right now. 24 gold short. Oh, we got the goods. You bought it. You bought it. Was I was about to set the title, you're just chatting? Yeah, bro, somehow, I've never started a stream where we just chilled for 2 hours. Oh, Roller Coaster Tycoon, don't get me started. I like original Roller Coaster Tycoon. That was my shot. Play next death clip. Oh, please no. Please no. Oh yeah, Nikki came through. So, what were we getting at? This is why I didn't want to log in. Because I was going to lose my train of thought. We were flowing really well before we logged into the game. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, what months do you think they're going to announce Fresh? Let's be real. Let's be honest. Because they're going to announce Fresh. No, I don't know that they're going to announce it. But they're going to announce it. What month is Fresh going to be announced? Not when's it going to release. When's it going to be announced? Because let's be honest, bro. All we care about is an announcement. We don't even want the stupid game. We honestly would prefer the game to be further out. We'd like an announcement and a little bit of time to let it marinate. Next month, January, February, March, April. April? We gotta wait till April for an announcement? January, February, March. Do they hold the announcement in the pocket for quarterly earnings? They can't just announce it now? Leaked late March, officially confirmed second week of April. Oh my god, dude. That sounds awful. They're gonna announce a Fresh and 2 weeks later release it? Does that not sound like a bad idea? Sounds like a terrible idea. That actually sounds terrible. Also, where's this leak? You got a leak table? Gotta look. Can I see this leak? Is it some random Discord DMs? I don't think they're gonna announce it this month, unfortunately. January, February, March. I would say March. They're gonna announce Fresh in March. Holy. Oh, it makes me sick. Makes me sick. Oh, he's saying there'd be a leak. Okay. Now we're coping even harder. I see. I see. Keep in mind, D4's coming out this year, so they won't want Fresh to interfere with that release. I don't believe it, bro. They release Nax and Shadowlands within like 2 weeks of each other. They don't care about overlapping. If it makes sense on the shareholder side of things, it's gonna be sent. No matter what, because it obviously made sense to overlap content in the past. Hell no, Olar's long phase, not before TOGC. I'm talking about an announcement, bro. Like, They could announce the fresh server coming out and not release the game for a minute. They could announce. Ideally, bro, they would announce fresh this month or next month and say it's coming in like July. In like July, that'd be dope. What's today? February? March, April, May, June, July. Dude, 5 months? That's a long ass time. Well, what's so bad about 5 months waiting? Well, what is so bad? What is so bad about giving an ample amount of time for the release? If anything, it's worth, like, bro, I swear, if they only give like 4 weeks, 6 weeks notice, it's almost cringe. Like, people don't have enough time to take off work. People don't have enough time to get excited about it and anticipate the fresh. And if you miss any of that excitement, as soon as the server releases, the excitement's gone. It dissipates instantly. Like, you have to farm the excitement for a little while. You actually do. Or else the server's just doomed. So it's frustrating, dude. It pisses me off that they don't give a crazy amount of time. Like, I don't know who it hurts. Yeah, what's your job exactly? Yeah, I think whenever they announced Sam, it was like 6 weeks, bro. I think it was less than 2 months. Which is wild if that's really true. Does anybody remember how long it was? I think it was less than 2 months, though. Which is so stupid. It's actually so stupid to be less than 2 months. Let me just think about this for a second. People were playing TB. The thing is, the problem was, like, maybe their main base was playing TBC at the time. That was the bigger issue rather than the lack of time. It was really just the timing of whenever the fresh was announced. I'm really glad. I don't know how they came up with Song and how they released it. They really felt like the community wanted Classic Fresh that bad. So I'm glad they did it. How'd they come up with that idea? Soul3's character dead? No, my dual partner's just at work. I can't play without him on. Was it announced in September? September, October, November. Yeah, it sounds about right. Maybe TBC numbers were low. Oh, so they just had to announce Classic Fresh? That's kind of funny. Does your wife get jealous when you call him your duo partner? Thankfully, I've got a pretty based wife. No, she does not get upset when I refer to him as my duo partner. Smooth lemons, more smooth takes. I'll just circle with you, dog. I'm just trolling. Okay, September 30th to November 16th equals less. Damn, September 30th. So it was really only a 6-week announcement. That seems. It seems like painfully short. Like, it cripples the server if the announcement. Like, in 3 months. Okay, what would be your guys' ideal announcement time? I think ideally, like minimum, I'm talking 12 weeks. Hey guys, Fresh is coming out in 3 months. Like minimum. And I'd be okay with up to 6 months. I think 6 months. I honestly think 6 months. And I think the people playing Wrath right now would be okay with that too. They want to wait till ICC gets released or in between Trial of Grand Crusader, Trial of Crusader and ICC. 6 months. The thing is, bro, when do you think you're going to be playing Classic in 6 months? And if you're not going to be playing Classic in the next 6 months, you might as well send in the announcement. Like, what's wrong? What is so bad about announcing it already? 6 months too long, 1 month? So you guys would actually be upset if they announced Classic. Like, if Classic was to release right now in 6 months, and they announced it today, you'd be more upset instead of them just holding the announcement for another 3 months and then saying something about it. Too long? Explain to me why it's too long. Explain to me why there's any amount of time that's too long for an announcement. If they're not going to do it beforehand anyways. What is so detrimental about it? Do you think less people are going to play Classic Fresh because it was announced too far in advance? Now, how stupid does that sound? If anything, the only thing, it builds up more hype, more anticipation, more videos, more everything for the server to have a bigger launch, to last the inevitable drop off after the first 8 weeks, and give the Fresh a living chance, man. I'd rather not wait that long. The hype will go away. It won't though. I mean, I understand what you're saying. Yeah. There will be some amount of hype that goes away, but it won't. You're telling me 2 weeks leading up to it. You could just go to sleep for the next 4 months, dog. Just don't even think about it for the next 4 months. I don't know. You can do that in 2 months though. Why 6? The only reason I'm saying 6 is because if it's not coming in 6 anyways, they should just announce it for 6. If the server's not coming out, they might as well send it for 6 months. It'd be nasty, dude. I think two months at the most will be fine. Like, that's not a bad take, is it? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait 6 months to play to play for 4. Jeez. Depends on what people want to do on the lead up to Class Fresh. If they're practicing or something, they may get burnt out. Do you think there's a risk of burnout? Buffalo! Do you think there's a risk of burnout for the next Fresh server? Let's be honest, bro. The burnout, it's already there and it's going to exist. Do you think people are going to play this server for as long as they're going to play it no matter what? Whether they practice beforehand or not. It's not going to be people that... Oh, man. Do you guys think that it's even possible for us to go Classic TBC Wrath again on the same time period that we did? Do you guys think it's possible to draw Classic out for 2... How long did they do it? A little bit over 2 years? Or was it less than 2 years? Do you think it's possible for a Classic server, for all of those servers collectively, to be as strong as they were for 2 years straight? No shot. Never going to happen again. It's only... I mean, I think there's a point where it stops going down. The lack of interest, the burnout is going to be there no matter what. It's going to be way less than this first time around. Yeah, the burnout is going to be way more prevalent this time around than it was whenever Classic came out in 19. It'll probably be cut in half. The amount of time that people stayed with Classic is probably cut in half this next time around.
Champion for the Scourge.
If that was 12 months, they stuck it out for a full year.
Just subscribed.
They'll be here for 6 months. Yo, my man, Stonehawk. I appreciate the tier 1, dog. Yeah, thank you very much, dude. Many frustrations of Classic are being explained right now? That's funny, man. Well, I'm glad. I'm sure we all agree with some things that are being said. To an extent. Bits and pieces of it, at least. Classic team scrambling right now. They just lost Brian B. There's a few operational changes coming. It's going to be a while before we hear anything. Or now's the perfect opportunity while nothing's going on and they're not going to develop Classic Plus like they had in the pipeline to just announce it fresh. Who knows? Average player won't make it to 60 without an XP boost. Not everyone can sit in a cave killing Nagas for hours and enjoy it. Oh, Bran. Bro, I don't think you can do the... Bro. I really don't think you can do increased leveling. Fucking A. At the start. I think you can put it in 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks after. Probably like 8 weeks. Probably 2 months after the fresh.
Join me.
Dude, there used to be a mining node here, and you could jump up and down from here rather than having to go all the way around. I think in 4 weeks, 8 weeks of every vanilla fresh, every vanilla private server that gets released, you should put an XP boost in 8 weeks after the server gets released. Because it doesn't affect anyone after those 8 weeks. The people that would be affected by it are no longer affected because the fresh, the old world, that first playthrough has already been experienced. And I think those players either quit or would hope that they choose to play the game differently or invest in playing the game a different way. Have a couple characters, boosted 1 or 2 alts, they're rating on 3 characters, chilling and just kind of hibernating again until the next fresh. But still playing Classic and enjoying it. But they're not affected by that increased leveling experience, whether it was there or not, because they're not going to level another character anyways after 8 to 12 weeks. You know what I mean? But bro, you can't put an XP boost right away. You can't, yeah, you can't put an XP boost on a fresh server. It's dead on arrival. It speeds up the death of the server even faster. But if they do, that's why, guys, I'm telling you, bro, if they take away boosting, if they nerf boosting, and they buff the mobs like they do in the dungeons, I really think that's going to be bad for the game overall. Even though it sounds like a great idea. I thought it was going to be a great idea whenever it came out in SOM, and it kind of sucked. It kind of sucked big time whenever they did that. The leveling's really cool in hardcore, man, because you have a reason to level, but in the leveling experience feels justified with stakes and 1 life on the line, but the open world leveling is a fucking drag, dog, if you can't be boosted on your 2nd, 3rd, 4th alt. Paid for rested XP, it makes the game less frustrating for me. I'm loving leveling. Bro, that's how I felt, Firebrand. Whenever I first got rested XP, it enhanced my experience so much. And I think it was partly because I was streaming and like multitasking, and I didn't have to like read and look at quest team or just follow the arrow. I had a lot of fun with it, man, immediately when it came out. It actually made the game so fun. And you know what's funny? Recently, it's been pissing me off because I've been skipping parts of the guide, and it makes following the guide so painful. Oh, whenever I skip parts of it. It's actually so frustrating. It makes the leveling experience. It makes me really annoyed. Yeah, whenever I skip things with the guide. Which is obviously not how the guide's supposed to be used. But, yeah, I think the guide really makes me mad when I skip things. Alright, Golden Pearl 1 time. 1 time. Black Pearl. Lustrous Pearl. Golden Pearl. No, sir. I hate XP boost. Ruins the game for me personally. XP boosts. The XP boosts on SOM they were fine for what it was. It was just a different experience, man. I wouldn't take it as far to say ruined, but definitely a different game. But it felt good. They could not boost XP and just put level caps on the first 10 weeks. Oh, bro, don't get me wrong. The level caps thing, yeah, Bicky. Now we're using some sense, dog. If they ever release a server that's level capped, 2 weeks at a time, 1 week at a time, now that would be sick. Brother. Oh, Classic Fresh is out. Level 20 cap for the first 7 days. No. I think if you did a level cap on a server, it would have to be level 30 for the first 2 weeks. That would be nasty. The first 14 days, level capped at 30. Next 7 days, 45. And the next 7 days, 60. Looking for DPS ZF, then good to go. Guys, should we go ZF? Guys, should we go ZF? Yes. Yes. ZF sounds very poggers. Scooby Dooby. I would love to join your ZF group. Come on, brother. You need a 45 mage. Time to get another sword. Oh, imagine. Should add pandas, will pair, dragon raising class go out, and also introduce bard class. Winky. Oh, bro. It's been a while since I talked to anybody. I went on that vacation, man. That's what it was. I went on vacation. I haven't seen or talked to anyone, bro. It feels like in like 2 weeks. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I'm not getting an invite, though. I may have been too slow.
Join me.
Uh-oh. May not have got invited to the ZF. Come on, dude, please. I need the ZF. They release hardcore server. I'm running GDP Dead Mines and WC Day 1. Okay, what do you guys think about this, man? I know people get triggered and upset by the word, the acronym GDKP. It's kind of fun to just ride the wave, man. It's kind of fun to do what's in. Oh, no problem. Oh, they filled. Alright, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. No, I don't know. GDKPs are fine, I think. I like... Holy crap, dude. I like having GDPs in the game. I like the option to do them. I like that they're there for the people that want them and need them. I like that they're there possibly for my alts. I don't think it detracts from you finding like-minded people and playing the game the way you want. I don't think that having an entire server play the game you want is the experience you want. I think you're looking for something completely different that doesn't exist. So I don't know why GDKPs affect you in the first place. Yes, maybe you feel like there's less people playing the game the way you would prefer because they're locked into a GDKP group. But let's be honest, that doesn't happen. It's so hard to get into GDKPs in the first place. There's so many people normally playing the game normally. It's not even funny. GDKPs are great. GDKPs fine if bots don't exist. Okay. GDKPs are awful because the bots exist. Because there's I'm damn it, Winky, I really need you on the phone for this. I wish that we could take a pill and see the effects of a server with no botting. No
Walter
GDP,
Grills
no
just subscribed.
Or sorry, you said the GDP was running. Yo, my man Walter. You know what time it is. That's my man. Yo, thanks, dude. Appreciate the reset for 26. I really do. Appreciate you keeping it up on me. Big time, brother. Living the dream. Thanks, dog. Yeah, have really fun providing all the content, too. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the stream. I'd agree. Any idea GDP should stop? Okay. Oh, any idea GDP stop? No, brother. GDPs are never going anywhere. Ever. GDPs will be here till you die. GDPs are... There will never be a better or a new system to raid than GDKPs right now. It will never evolve, and it doesn't need to evolve. There's no reason for it to. And it's a better system than normally raiding day in and day out. It creates a different end result, and it doesn't scratch that itch. It doesn't create that end result that a lot of you guys are looking for, that dislike the GDKPs. You want to be a part of a friend group that clears day in and day out. You know, there's no money involved. You're just there with the boys. You're having fun. You're raiding to raid. Like, I get that. I got a little one of these. And after Wrathcat onwards, I never saw another. Oh, really? Maybe just the infrastructure of the game, they are less profound for some reason. I don't know. People got to give up on the bot complaining they aren't going away. Well, they're not going away. And, okay. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. They're not going away, and also, would the game really be... I want you to be as honest as possible with yourself and with me, if we can, and have a discussion about it somehow. Would the game be that much... I think it would be different. Would it be that much better without the bots in the GDP without the bots and the gold buying and selling, would the game genuinely be way better? Or what are the consequences of having them on the server? One of the biggest upsides, or things are cheap on the auction house. That's the best thing. Some of the downsides of having the bots on the server. More than anything, rather than just speaking facts, it feels really bad to have bots on the server. Just knowing that they're there, and knowing that your dollar is competing with bots that are, yeah, your farm potential, your picking flowers is competing with people that have 10 alts that are currently pickpocketing in BRD or just fucking farming some mid-tier dungeon with a max level character, and you literally can't compete. So I understand that. Yeah, it would make the game, it would make the farm potential way better. Move all loot from the game. The bots are just gold farmers. There's plenty of options rather than GDP, so I don't understand people being angry about it. How many people buying GDP weapons earned every gold themselves? Yeah, it's true. Not very many. Ooh, yeah, I see what you're saying. It detracts from some of the loot in the game. I'll be honest, man. I feel like you gotta, like, that sentiment of bringing value back to the, yeah, it does detract the value from the items that you get from raids, I guess. But you almost have to play or appreciate the game in a different way. You have to, like, in my head, you have to understand that a Bone Reaver's Edge, I guess, loses a little bit of value. It's still a Bone Reaver's Edge. A Perdition's Blade. They're still badass MC weapons, but yeah, it loses a little bit of its teeth knowing that everybody else has one and they didn't earn and farm the gold themselves, and they didn't acquire the epic weapon at the same time. But man, it's never gonna be achieved, man. You gotta approach the game a little bit differently. That's the best way I'm coming around on this conversation. It makes farming mats way less useful, which feels bad. I agree, Friggs. The bots, the number one thing, because I really like farming in the game. I like the economy. I like the idea of even running around on a mountain picking herbs and mining nodes. And as soon as you know it's a bot-infested economy in game, it makes you feel like an idiot. It makes you feel like a clown. Same thing with dungeon boosting and leveling in the open world. That's kind of a problem too. It makes you feel like an idiot picking flowers whenever you know you're competing with all the bots, for sure. Vanilla class GDPs were better than TBC and Wrath, though, to be honest. I don't know why the GDPs seem or would be better in Classic than TBC or Wrath. Anybody in the GDP space agree with that? Do you agree that the GDPs were more fun, or was it just because they were more fresh? There were less people that did GDPs in Vanilla WoW. You know, whenever Classic came out, there were so many people trying to achieve that old school experience. There were so many people that intentionally opted out of participating in GDP. So if you did participate in a GDP and you were making gold, brother, you were probably farming. You were probably juiced out of this world if you were doing GDPs in Vanilla. Yeah, still feel you. They were easier, more people bidding too. Let's see. Oh, so the runs themselves were easier. More people bidding, maybe because it was Classic and they just wanted the classic items on their classic character in Classic WoW. Yeah. Yeah, being a pumper there was good. That's live. It's live. The bong. Dude, Fire Mage is so nasty. I mean, I know I go womb right here, but filthy. Everyone having the same item. Oh, having the same items puts the emphasis on how well you play. What a shame. Oh, not just getting carried by the items. Did he really just resist my pyroblast? Mid Pyro? And it didn't crit with 90% crit chance? Oh, brother. It's about to get ugly. I'm assuming I can do this? How did that not pull everything? Oh, I should have saved it for the combustion. Run? You thought I was going to pull everything or what? Yeah, I think if I would have pulled everything, I might have been in trouble. I might have been in trouble there. I don't know what we would have done, to be honest. I wasn't really thinking about it. I was waiting for it to all pull. I was gonna let it all pull and then hope that he leashed and I would deal with like 3 new ones. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't pull. Yeah, so we just struck out on getting into that ZF group. Unlucky. Well, we went for 2.5 hours before this started. What time is it? Oh, it's 12:15. Sag. Grays didn't die, so sad. Do deaths and raids and dungeons permanent hardcore? Yeah. Yeah. If you die at any time, it's a death, right? It's a death. They actually have been talking about recently. It's not even worth talking about it. Not even worth talking about it. Any oldas? Any older gamers? Johnny, do you have an alt that could do Olderman? Today's Wednesday. I don't think I'm going to be able to duo with Chad any day this week. Nah, I can't talk about it. It's not even worth it. Don't want to talk about it. What are your thoughts on the Mage class? This is your first real leveling experience with one. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever leveled with Mage. And I've kind of like screwed myself by capping myself out as the Emerald Dream. I've got garbage gear on. But it still shows me how disgusting the class is. Like single target fire. Look, I'm just nuked. Nuked. I've got Blink. I've got Nova. As a fire mage, I still have mad CC. I've got Poly. I've got Teleport all around the world at any time. Like, I've got Evocate. Man, bro, Mage is so nasty. Whenever I stopped playing Druid and I started playing other classes, I realized how bad Druid sucked 1 to 20. It's like, damn, dude, classes are this strong? Yeah, it makes sense why I level so right? No, I don't know. Oh, it's rested XP. Lost my man Peter. Hey, Peter. Wanna go have a beer? Chad's gone for the weekend fill in. Oh, and duo? Yeah. Oh, the janitor? Are you Chad's buddy? I would say, yo, if he's about it, you go over to Chad's house and play for him? He said he had more fun on that rogue than any other hardcore character he's had. Yeah. I feel like he'd be down though. I feel like he just wants to. We both want to do 60 content at this point. We're both 54. Kind of over it. Kind of ready to go on to the next thing. Heyo. Oh my. You gonna play with HC Elite? I think so. Yeah, man, that's the plan. 100%. I mean, that is the 60 contest, 60 guild. Oh, Plan B accepts me? I don't know, man. I think I used all my good graces with her. DI saved me. I'm road to rag. I don't know. I might be permabanned from HC Elite. You never know. Calamity has to accept me. I think she is the GM, isn't she? Well, I bring a Holy Pally. I'm counting on Calamity to be my Holy Pally Sensei. And I'm hoping to have this mage up there too. So I'm gonna need that initiation into HC Elite. Do a next mock raw. Oh, when is that, by the way, Eskimo? It's such a... Bro, I'll be honest, I'm halfway. There we go. It's about time we get a freaking green, man. Dude, there's like no loot on these guys. Chad was saying that. It does seem like there's no loot. I'm trying to get my mount money. Sure you lead enough, bro? Fuck. Oh, Bobka. Dude, I've been meaning. I thought it was going to happen yesterday. I was going to make that group. We make it today. Make it today. Santa. Make it today. We go again. Yeah, man. Are you elite enough, brother? Think you can handle the 60 content? I don't know. Sounds like a little star team in the making. Yeah, little dream team. Little Bobka. Little brother goes. Big brother goes. Little Grays. Little Johnny action. Little Les. Join my team instead. No, we actually we already paid Bobka. We financed his next 6 months of his 5 WoW accounts. On both on NA servers in order for him to play on our team. So yeah, Bobka's a done deal. He's on our team. Sorry, Gordon. He's been bought. My rogue. Our rogue. Someone to make us look better? Yeah. We're talking about comp. We haven't even had any discussions about but I think at the end of the day, you really just got to play with what you're comfortable with. You're gonna be nasty on the rogue. I'll be as nasty as I can be on Druid. I'm pretty good. Druid doesn't take that much effort. Or it doesn't take that much skill. It's really not hard to play Druid well. And I'll put it in some practice where I'm capping it out. Like, I'm halfway decent at the game, man. I can hold my own on Druid. So he was glad I can't figure out where you are. Oh yeah, in the Isle of Dread. Whoa, is there anything back here? Have you guys ever been back here? Can you go back there? Are rogues good at group content and low level? No AoE? I don't even think it's about the AoE, bro. I really don't. You can't class stack. I really think the group that's going to win is going to do a handful of skipping. And they're just going to effectively, efficiently steamroll. Boom, 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 boom. One mob at a time. They have nasty CC. Yeah, good rogue players. Bro, playing with Bobka. Oh, geez. 44. Damn. That guy's day just got ruined. It's funny, bro. I mean, you're a god at that game. I'm not sure. You're rank 1 player in TBC, right? And probably Wrath, too. I don't keep up with it. But Bobka's a beast, right? And it translated into PvE instantly. Nasty. Nasty in the 60 dungeons. So it's really fun watching good rogue players. It's weird, too, because you really don't think that it takes that much skill to be as effective as you can in a 5-man dungeon. And then you play with a rogue like Bobka in a dungeon. It's like, okay, there is, another level to this. Druid Tank is really good. Yeah, I think if I get a tiny bit of practice with it, I have a good, decent game plan, roll some hot. I mean, I've got a whole mana bar. Like, I'm mitigating. I'm healing up half the group and then going into bear and not sweating it at all. Yeah, Druid Tank is nasty. Super gear independent the whole way up. Not relying on a weapon. Nasty, bro. Yeah, Druid Tank is nasty. Rogue's good in dungeons. Yeah, insane utility. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to lose like a PvE race because we don't have a Mage and a Warlock. That would be my only... That'd be my only thing. I think Cargos wants to go Hunter, but he might need to go Lock just for the ability to summon. But I can't really think of a scenario where we need him to summon only, 2 other players. I don't know. So maybe he just goes Hunter. I don't think summons will matter. Yeah, so maybe he just goes Hunter then. Like, everybody should just play the class that they're most comfortable on for sure. Very limited utility. Rogue actually does. The cave. It's the cave.
「
It's the cave.
「 It's the cave. 」 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 It's the cave. « It's the cave. 」
Oh, dude, classic YLK. So I don't know if we can come down here. I'm actually interested if you can go down here in the Isle of Dread. But if you don't recognize this cave, this blew my mind the other day. So I've never looked at my mini-map, but there's actually a secret section over here. Yeah, we showed this last time. This blew my mind whenever you guys told me about this. Warrior has good utilities. Yeah. Franklin's a goon, man. How are you trolling, Franklin? Show Rollin. Only 59 bars left. Oh, sounds lovely. We should have been in here for the 2.5 hours that we were just talking about. Wow, at the start of the stream. Dude, that was crazy, man. That's a new personal best. That's the first time. I've never started a stream and just like talked on the character creation screen for like over 2 hours. It was really fun though. Yeah, I don't know why I had more fun doing that than playing the game. Oh man. Should have been doing this the whole time though. ZF today? I just missed the ZF group, man. I need to do ZF and Ultimate. It says that I just started 42 minutes ago, but we were live for like 2.5 hours. And I'm like, bro, I have so many things that I have to do. Oh yeah, look at this secret part of the cave. It's kind of sick. It kills me, dog. I can't stream like 5 to 8 hours and get all the other shit done I have to. And if you don't stream, your stream loses all numbers. And I just came back from a week vacation and like, I don't know, man. It's never ending. You just gotta do it. My duo partner, we're supposed to hit 60 tomorrow, and we can't play at all this week. So now I'm stuck on this mage in the mid 40s. Oh man, painful. Painful. Actually derailed like all the plans. Not Chad's fault or anything. It's just with Disney and so close to hitting 60 and chained to being on that duo, and the mage is only 45. I've been leveling for 2 months. You know. How was Disney? Disney was good, man. It was really good. I want to go back whenever Jonah can do everything. I want to go back whenever we can wake up at the butt crack of dawn, first thing in the morning together. Get your ass out of bed. We're getting to the park first. We're riding as many rides as we can. As soon as the park fills up, we're going and playing disc golf. We're going back to the resort. And then we're coming back late at night. We're pushing the baby around. Taking naps in the park. Changing diapers 20 times a day. Dude. It was fun though. It was mad cool. The in-laws, it was the in-laws trip basically, and he really loved seeing the characters. It was super cute. Disney was really fun. It was really fun. But yeah, I don't want to go back until I can drag his ass all around the park. Wait until the kids remember it. I mean, dude, if I was balling like that, if I had money to like, and it's all about the parents and it's not for the kid. Like, it was totally for the grandparents, and it was their trip. You know what I'm saying? If you got the time and the money, fuck it, dude, send it. That's what I would say. Yo, I'm gonna send it over to Savix, man. I got a lot of things I gotta do off stream. Yeah, hate to see it, man. My duo partner. I don't know when we're gonna. No, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know when we're gonna play again. I wanted to end an outro with the Pally at least. I hope you guys got to catch a lot of the stream. It's fractured, so we had like 2 hours before this. We actually sat on the login screen the whole time before the stream died for a moment. So we had like really good conversation today, man. Really felt like a just chatting streamer today. Bob Saget, the journey will continue soon, man. Until then, we're gonna give Savix some company. I think it's the first time I've ever raided Savix. Never really talked to him, but he's playing hardcore. Big time Vanilla WoW Andy. I've seen a lot of his clips recently. He's having fun with the game. Yo, please give him a follow, give him a W, drop some HC Flames. Let's get a brick wall of HC Flames in this chat, man. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. We'll do another, probably, man, 3 to 6 hours farming Naga. And then Friday we do dungeons, is what I'm thinking. Next 2 days. Talk about Fresh, of course. Peace, everybody. Thanks for being here. Appreciate the support as always. I really do. Later, LaCroix.